Kemba Walker, step back, Walker, cardiac Kemba does it again.
Ubilis, 7 seconds to go. Three-pointer.
Oh! Hudgens! Double order!
Again, comes down to fundamental.
Oh! My goodness! Sorrentine hit that one from the parking lot.
Watford for the win.
Yes! Yes!
Trip to the Sweet 16. Taney's got it. Rises up. The shot.
And it's good! It's good! From the corner! And it's over! Gonzaga! The flipper still fits! Ha ha! College basketball!
What's going on, fellas? Hoping to be a nice night, sitting pretty much even. I lost my unit and a half on UCF, but I'll make it back when I fade Cincy the next game.
Bang, bang, fellas. Bang, bang. Not doing too hot, but we ride. UTSA pissed me off.
Fucking Tulane. Yeah, I'm like 12 and 11. Probably going to be about 13 and 12. Looking how this games are going with Bradley, and then Arkansas plus 8.5, and then Georgia minus 7.5. So, I mean, that's why bet a lot of games. It was definitely a slow start, but picked it up in like the 7 p.m. slate's always mine. It feels like sometimes. Good games though. Overall good games. Some tough no covers. I thought Michigan was going to pull that one out.
Yeah, I thought there was a topsy curvy little Tennessee, man. That was a roller coaster. I thought we were going to get that, and then
Missouri was going to run away, and then Tennessee showed back up.
Yep.
And then Tennessee
and
was back.
Army.
Did it get up to like 8 or 10 points? Tennessee, I think.
They were by 13, 14.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was double digits.
An Army up 14 in the at the end of the first half. Can't cover -4. Brutal.
That shit's the worst. And you can just see the collapsing
I'm
coming.
glad I didn't bet Army. I'm fucking that was the worst collapse of the day, without a doubt.
Well, just counting my bets right now, the first 6 that I placed, I started 0-6. Then I got a little bit better. 1-6, 2-6, 3-6.
Yeah, shout out I don't know, or shout out me for actually betting last night. I generally bet the next morning or day of, but I got Washington 3.5. Fucking Katie Johnson, the Auburn transfer, sinks the first one after Washington. They went down, turned it over, down 2 with like 4 seconds left. I was like, oh my God. Sinks the first, and then toilets out the second one. So CLV actually worked in my favor for once.
Yeah. 12 and I'm sitting. Yeah, like I'll just run through it. I got VMI. That was a win. Michigan loss. Milwaukee loss. UT loss. Northern Iowa was a win. George Mason money line, although there's some haters about that one. Radford plus 4.5. Queens Central Arkansas over was a loss. Radford was a win. UCF was a loss. TCU win. Illinois loss. Cleveland State loss. Troy loss. Tulane win. Wofford Chattanooga over win. Fordham win. PFW win. Louisville team total over. Samford -11. Creighton -3.5 was a win. So that will put me. And then Valpo is a loss too that I missed. That's 12 and 11 with Bradley most likely being a loss. But we got Arkansas, Georgia, Cal, Wake, and New Mexico pending. So, and DePaul. God, hand up. So.
Well, that 3 injuries were announced.
Most likely going to be a losing night, but maybe hopefully losing by juice. So.
Well, those 3 DePaul injuries were – the big one was Enright. I didn't even see that until I got the second wave of it. That D'Amico and Skogman were out, and then someone told me – I think it was Helms actually told me Enright was out. I was like, oh, that's the one piece you can't lose. That fucking guy he does everything for that fucking team.
Yeah, you know what I say about injuries, but that is a big loss.
I mean, it showed up today. Same with Senal. Well, you could argue Senal's an ass. They absolutely are. But whenever they don't have Adewusu in, like, they're fucking extra bad.
Oh, I do have. And I didn't announce the moneyline parlay loss because I didn't announce 11 losses. That was moneyline parlay loss with Winthrop UIC, but I forgot I had SMU as well. I'm sweating that out. 77-68 right now. It's been going back at that number like 6 and 7. So yeah, I mean we'll see how the night ends up. Might not. It's not like it hasn't been a winning night. We've been battling, but picked it back up. So we'll see how it ends at the end. But like I said, most likely a losing night, but not by much, which is good.
Yeah. Well, we can cash Georgia. They're dribbling out the clock right now. Texas is only down 12 now. Colorado just missed a shot at the rim with their 7-footer. So that's cool. They're down 8. That's going to hurt. But, yep. What's the score of that Northern Nebraska game, actually? Oh, cool. They're down 13 in 8 minutes. Nice. All right, cool. That's dead. So we're going to need Stanford money line here the rest of the night. But, yeah, I guess we might as well just hop into it. Albany at what?
Oh, no. Sure.
All right. Albany's at Bryant. Bryant's laying 10. Bryant's been a wagon. They lost by 10 at home last game. Now they're heading to Bryant. Bryant, no look ahead with Binghamton on deck. They've got nothing to look forward to. I don't even think maybe the UMass Lowell game, maybe Maine, but they've got like 1 or 2 games that actually matter, I guess, a little bit to end the season. I think they just kind of keep steamrolling teams. Albany's bad. Their offense is awful. They give up a ton of points.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, Albany does give up a lot of points. They haven't been able to score as of recently. They do score against these teams that run the pace. Albany doesn't mind pushing the pace, but I can't bet against Bryant here.
Yeah, especially fading them at home. They're just rolling, man. They've shown no signs of slowing up. They had the UMBC scare, I guess, but they still put up 92 and covered. I don't know. I might take Bryant. They've kind of just been a quiet wagon the last couple of weeks here.
I got -9.5. I'm going to take that. ESPN bet. Get it now. I think it's going to go up.
Bryant beat Albany by 10 at home earlier on the season, 89-79. What's the Bryant team total? Like 80? Like the Bryant team total.
Oh, it's going to be higher than 80, I think.
I got you.
84.5.
Yeah, 80. Yeah, 84.
I
actually don't hate that team total, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't hate that, and I also don't hate the over, just in general. Bryant doesn't really play very good. Didn't really play any defense. They've given up 70, 86, 69, 76, 62.
I'm going to take Bryant -9.5 ESPN bet special here. I'm not – I like the total angle, but I feel like Albany can also will try to somewhat control the pace. But, I mean, I'll give you to your credit, like the teams that run fast, like UMBC and shit, they kept up with and whatnot. So and they could easily give up 80, 90 points to Bryant. So,
yeah. I'm going to pivot to that team total.
I'm writing both the Bryant -9.5 and then the over 158.5 down. Not going to bet it quite yet, but one of those will be bet.
Shout out Colorado for giving up like a fucking 12-0 run in a matter of like 4 minutes.
Yep. They can kiss my ass.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, I did not want to bet on that team or that game in general.
I got talked into it. Well, I kind of talked myself into it, but I'm just like, it did feel, I don't know, it kind of felt like the Minnesota Penn State game, but Colorado is just so fucking bad. Oh my God.
Did you go to the Ooey Pooey game, Huff? Mac was asking.
No, I didn't. I ended up doing the TC pregame because Mac was out, so I felt like I needed to step in there for the threesome. No homo. Yeah. So 13 and 12 though, Mac. We Arkansas gives me life, and then we got 3 games left. So I mean, we could squeak out a greener, but with my sprinkles on overtime and sprinkles on which I'm not counting towards my record, but on the overtime and that exact whatever. So we got a good one tomorrow. All right, so we're all on Bryant here, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryant or the over for me.
Not that Bovada line with 10. Do the ESPN bet special. -9.
I just do DraftKings. Bovada doesn't even have lines up for tomorrow yet because they're fucking.
What scums?
I get everything off of DraftKings, so that's the only book.
That's why I bet it. That's why I bet it tonight. I like betting the live. Oh God, NCAT.
NJIT. Oh, I got a bet in that game.
I know what your bet is going to be.
NJIT under.
Oh, in this game, no, I don't know. I don't know. I might play Maine.
I like Maine.
Maine's off a loss. NJIT, they had their one win, proceeded to get drummed. Now they're going to hit the road. They already lost to Maine by 13 earlier this year. Maine did not shoot well. 5 of 16 from 3, 8 of 15 from the line. They shot horribly. I think they improve. I think they fuck them up.
Maine's the number 1 defense in this conference. I think they can definitely hold NJIT to the under 58.5. That's another look that I'm looking at. Either that or Maine minus 12.5. Last time you saw what they did. They held NJIT to 44. Now we're getting 58. It's at NJIT's on the road. NJIT's literally, I think, let me double check this before I give you it up. I think it's either the 4th worst offense in the nation. I'm going up against Bryant, who is, or not Bryant, against Maine, who's a fairly good defense. They obviously just lost to Vermont, but held them to 55 points. So I don't mind either of those looks.
I'll pick Maine. I'm not betting this game. Fuck that.
No, I'm not going to bet this one, but
I'll pick Maine, though. I'm not betting NJIT. They haven't been horrible on the road, though. For their credit.
No, they haven't. But, I mean, both teams play average possession length. They're, pretty high.
I mean,
long possessions. Maine forces teams to play long possessions. NJIT already plays long possessions. I think I kind of like that under. The more I talk about it, I might fire on it.
This game's on national TV next.
Yeah, and it's going to be a Charleston murder off of the loss that they just had on national TV. North Carolina A&T is going to be without Forrest Glesper and the other guy.
Is this not a federal play, though? They're under investigation right now.
No, they have nobody. They have nobody, and Charleston's off of a loss. Like
they're not.
Like Eastern Washington, they play in the MAC. Like the MAC isn't like extremely good. You have like Akron and maybe some teams up top, but like Charleston and William and Mary are like the big dogs in the CAA this year. And you got Charleston off of a loss. They're going to fuck them up.
They looked horrible at home against Stony Brook.
Who, Charleston or?
Charleston. Yeah, that game was on national television too. They looked horrible against Stony Brook.
They slept through it, but they're off of a loss now.
But is Charleston under a federal investigation right now?
No, but I mean, you can bet NCAT if you want. Charleston's just going to fuck them up. NCAT's got absolutely nobody. And Charleston's fresh off a loss that everybody in the country got to watch on CBS Sports Network. And the day that there was 2 games was that Monday. They're it's not going to be good for A&T tomorrow.
I mean, they can still fuck them up and win by 19.
They could, but they're not.
I'm not. I'm gonna wait to bet this because I think everybody in their world's gonna bet Charleston. So I will wait to. This is a tip and spray. Hopefully, I get like plus 21, plus 22.5. This is a federal investigation play. I'm taking A&T.
All right, best of luck.
Right on. Thanks, man. Tip and spray though. I'm not taking 19.5. This thing's gonna go. This thing's gonna go up until 21, 22. I guarantee it.
Yeah, if you like Charleston, take it now. I will pick Charleston, but I'm going to lay off this game. Big number. Don't really trust Charleston off of what they did to Stony Brook and then getting blown out by William and Mary. So I will take Charleston minus the 19.5 though.
Yeah, I mean, take it. If you're taking Charleston, you have to take it now. That's why I'm just going to hedge my bet and wait to take it, and it's a federal investigation play. I'm going to keep with it.
The only angle I see myself betting Charleston is if North Carolina A&T does kind of what Stony Brook did right off the bat, and I can get like a 14.5.
I mean, NBA gambling ring tied to NCAA men's basketball ring. They gotta step up.
No, they can, but they don't have anybody to step up. They lost 65% of their shots and literally half of their scoring on the team. They came out hot for the first 10 minutes against
great
home against
somebody will step up and they can shine in the lights then for them. Great. That's fantastic.
I get your step up angle to like good programs that recruit kids. These are fucking nobodies here. Like that, there ain't nobody can step up.
That's disrespectful. They're D1 basketball players. I mean, they can get in there.
It's barely a D1 program. Should be D2.
I disagree heavily, but we don't have to get into that. I listen. I'm gonna take the 20-something, and I'm gonna be happy about it tomorrow because Charleston they shit the bed against Stony Brook. I watched them. They're tough to watch too, defensively. They may have the height advantage tomorrow, but federal investigation. They got to step up. Gambling ring investigation.
Berzovich is gonna go for 30 tomorrow.
Yeah, he's not under investigation by the FBI, is he?
No, but he just got embarrassed on national television.
Bring in the walk-ons, baby. He'll be embarrassed again.
Lowell's laying 5 at Binghamton.
This Binghamton team's kind of been playing good, man.
This Lowell team's been playing like ass.
They got a road win at UMBC, but yeah. I'll pick Binghamton, but I'm probably not betting this game either.
I'll spar. We'll go. You might as well. I'll spar with you.
I'm not betting this game. Trevor?
I don't know. I'm scarred from the Lowell game the other week, but I mean they did well against UMBC. This is their 3rd straight road game though before they go home. Binghamton, 2 decent wins. Vermont, Albany, home again. I don't know. I'm gonna lay off this one. This line kind of stinks. Maybe this might be a Binghamton spot. They've been playing decent lately. I mean, not like they've been getting murdered in games as of late, but no thanks. Wilmington's laying 5.5 at Delaware.
Lay it. Hello? Lay it. What do you guys want? I mean, Delaware is so fraudulent. Wilmington has won 7 in a row.
Doesn't this line stink a little bit?
Not really.
I don't think so. I think it'd be about 8.5, 9 at home, 10 maybe at home. Now you're getting at Delaware, you get it about 3 points lower. Just looking, they haven't played yet this year.
They haven't played this year. Delaware's defense is absolutely putrid.
UNC Wilmington's got to keep pace with Towson, their rival.
It's a horrible number. Mac, I agree, it's a horrible number, but
Yeah,
That's what I don't like.
I will still take it. I'm not afraid of it. It'll be 6 or 7 tomorrow if people bet Wilmington.
yeah. I will take the Seahawks minus 5.5 as well. I'm not betting Delaware.
I'll take Delaware, no bet. I don't like this line, but I don't like this game.
Wilmington's way better. Delaware does have a good offense, though. The over isn't a horrible play. But
Towson's is laying 8.5 at Stony Brook. There's Towson.
Towson's in first place. Fuck Flow Sports.
as much as I like Towson, I hate laying that many points with them.
I mean, they only beat Stony Brook by 4 at home, but they have been playing better as of late.
Stony Brook, though, Charleston really played good against them. Yeah. Stony Brook.
I mean, Towson shot 3 of 22 from 3 that game. 3 of 22 and 12 of 23 at the line. They shot horribly.
We won by 4.
Just feels like a lot of points, but Towson, I'll see if I end up betting this. I will write down Towson, see towards the end of the show if I end up betting Towson.
Yep, I'm same with you. Tigers minus 8.5, but another number that seems a little bit too high that I don't really want to necessarily go in on.
Yeah, I just don't see them like extending leads very much, but it is Stony Brook. It's fucking Stony Brook. Even though they only lost to Charleston on the road by 7, and they were up almost the entire game, besides the final 10.
I don't mind Towson. I think the last game was a 4-point game. Now it's in Stony Brook. It's in Stony Brook, and they're catching 8.5 now. Like, what was that? What was that previous line?
Probably 6, 7, 5, 8 in this range too.
These results. Stony Brook. They learned laying 13.
Wow, how the fuck did I push on SMU? Holy fuck.
Texas is making this interesting here.
Yeah,
6-point lead.
We got Arkansas plus 12 and 8.5.
Yeah, but anything can happen if they go to overtime. I kind of like Towson. I think they have a much better performance than shooting 3 of 22 from 3 and 12 of 23 at the line versus Stony Brook. I mean, they shot that bad. They won by 4. I get it's on the road now, but I mean, they hit even if they shoot 18% from 3 and make 2 extra free throws, they win that game by 10 points at home. I'll take Towson. I think they play much better with nothing to really look ahead to. I mean, I guess Monmouth a little bit, but I don't think they're too worried about Monmouth personally. This line, William & Mary's catching points.
Yeah,
William & Mary's solid. Versus a 4-6 Drexel team. William and Mary off of the Charleston win.
What
they're
this
going to
line
hit the road.
Where's this line open at?
Let me refresh. On DraftKings, it opened up at 2.5. So it's already moving up.
Yeah, this line's telling. I'll bet Drexel. Drexel -3.
Yeah.
Drexel's a team that I do not bet on very much at all. I've been fading them all year. I like the fact that they're a very good 3-point defensive team. They'll be able to limit those outside shots that William and Mary relies upon significantly for. Fresh off the Charleston ass whooping by 15 at home. Now they go back on the road to Drexel. I'll take Drexel. -3, I think the line's telling you.
Yep. I am with you. I will lay the 3. I just don't want to pay $155 on a money line for that, but I'm with you. Like, you just on national television got a big 15-point win over Charleston in a game you were an underdog for. Now you're gonna hit the road against a middle of the road Drexel team who can, like you said, stop the 3. I think it's a big letdown spot for William and Mary here. Heading to Drexel. Drexel can really make life hell on you if they want to. So I think it's just going to be a bad showing from William and Mary tomorrow.
I will battle you guys. This team's legit. They got to prove themselves. I do think it's a tough matchup for them. Drexel can muck it up defensively. They're a soft version of Tennessee, I would say, in the CAA, the way they at least style of play, which is bad for William Mary that likes to push the pace. But come on, keep riding it high. I'll battle you guys. I'll take the points.
Drexel was up back-to-back losses, and they lost by 1 on the road at Towson. Now they get another shot at a top dog at home who's off of a big win. Just feels like a letdown. Like, maybe it just lands on 3 and nobody wins shit, but I don't know. That line feels scary. For
Will you hit the +3, or are you going to hit money line outright?
Huh?
Me?
Will you hit the +3, or are you going to hit the money line outright? Huff?
I'll take the points. I'm not
Take the points.
Maryland is at Ohio State tomorrow. Ohio State's laying 3.
What this line open?
Hasn't played in a week.
What this line open at?
2.5 also.
Oh, I hate betting Ohio State.
They're not as good as favorites. They're good as dogs.
Maryland's had a week off to prepare. They're feeling pretty good. Ohio State is, they're off of a loss, so I get that angle, but they pissed that one away. I mean, you go 5 minutes without scoring in the last quarter of the game, essentially. That's gonna fuck you. They get its ideal bounce back spot. Maryland on the road, but I mean, Maryland on the road has been nice lately. I mean, they lost an OT to Northwestern, beat Illinois, beat Indiana, beat Wisconsin. I mean, they've had a nice little stretch here. I kind of like Maryland tomorrow.
Yeah,
They are.
I will take Ohio State -2.5. I don't know where you're seeing this 3 line, but I see -2.5 on my
sitting right here on DraftKings. I only get DraftKings line. That's the only lines that I can look at. Every show, everything is always DraftKings.
Yeah, the more I look at it, I mean, I think Maryland might be due for a loss here.
I'm just saying the line I'm taking because I don't want to be accused of George Mason stuff from money line. If I'm not taking the money line, I'll take Ohio State -2.5 at home.
Last time Maryland went on the road, they got 2 big wins over Illinois and Indiana. Went back home, beat Wisconsin. Now they're on the road again. I think they dropped this one, but I don't feel very confident in it. So I will just pick Ohio State and I'll take the -3. That's what I got on DraftKings, and I'll shop
I
around.
mean, Maryland can eat down low in this game. That's the one thing that scares me about taking it. But yeah, just come on, they can't win 3 Big Ten road games.
No, I'm not saying they necessarily win, but I think Maryland will keep it close. Big advantage down low. Gillespie's been playing pretty good. Yeah, and Ohio State now. I mean, I get they're home, but they're only favored by 3 and against a Maryland team that people know is supposedly not good on the road. They've been playing better lately. I think they may have
Right
fallen
on the road. What do you mean?
What's that?
What do you mean they've been great on the road?
No, I know they have, but like I can't think of the word. The idea of them is they're not as good on the road. I mean, Purdue lost, Washington lost, Oregon lost, Northwestern lost. Now they've got 2 straight. I think people kind of sell on them, but I'm kind of buying. I mean, I think they found something. They lost an OT against Northwestern. Otherwise, UCLA, Minnesota, Nebraska, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin wins. And they've had a week off, so it's not like they're turning around 3 days after the Wisconsin game to go to Ohio State. I think they'll be fine personally. So,
Anybody like Mac's suggestion of live bet in Nebraska, maybe +7.5? I know Washington's super hot from the 3 right now.
Yeah, I would definitely take the points. I wouldn't take the money line, but I'm not just because I got a few more pending, and we're already 13, 12, and 1. So I got my second push in fucking 2 weeks, and I haven't pushed like damn near all season.
I've got 10 pushes this season somehow. I don't know how.
I had like 8 last year, but I only have 2 this year, and this came in these last 2 weeks. I thought I had SMU -5.5, but I looked at it was -6, and they fucking won 81-75.
Yeah, looking at that live bet, the only thing that scares me is Nebraska's shooting pretty good too. They're shooting 54%, 50% from the 3. Washington shooting 54%, 56% from the 3.
How many boards does Osabar have?
He's got 5.
Oh, fuck yeah.
10, 5, and 5.
He just needs 3 more. Yeah. So, all right. So, let's remember, I'll take Ohio State. I just took Ohio State -2.5. Hard Rock. Fucking pussy-ass sportsbook there. And then you can win on Maryland. Let's do it.
No, I can't win that push, but take it over now.
Push is a win.
It's like kissing your.
Don't say it.
I wouldn't know what that is. So
yeah, I'm an only child.
Next one, Northeastern Lang.
Say that that'll be like nothing controversial, like was said last night.
Yeah, last night was a vibe.
What's next?
Northeastern's at Hofstra. Hofstra's laying 4 in this one.
Oh,
3rd straight road game for Northeastern. God, I hate betting Hofstra.
if I take Northeastern, do I wait to bet this, or do I take it now at +4.5?
Well, Hofstra's getting smashed.
This was that game that the first time they played each other, it was at home for Northeastern. It was 55-37. It was that game where it was like they only scored 92 points. It was like 18-19 at the end of the first quarter. Or first half.
George Mason was 19-12 today.
All that.
I was like, what the fuck?
Did Arkansas end up winning? I don't have this game on. That game
I flipped it off, but I'm pretty sure they were up like 6 with.
Looks like their final 75-68.
All right. Well, hey, we're 14, 12, and 1. And we got New Mexico -9. And then we got Cal and Wake. Cal money line and Wake money line. We'll take it. I mean, hey, we may salvage something here. Fuck yeah. So we'll see. I'm taking Northeastern plus 4.5.
Yeah, I think maybe you take it now.
Well,
But I
just
don't know.
looking at these splits, Hofstra's getting pounded right now, so I'm assuming
I
it'll
was about to
probably
say,
move
people-
a little bit.
Maybe okay. I'll this will be a wait. Just like I'm gonna wait on both CAA bets so far.
People might see that Hofstra beat them by 18 on the road, and now they're only getting 4 at home. So I think people might bet Hofstra. So yeah, I would maybe wait.
I'll wait till the morning on that one, but I will take Northeastern. So I don't like playing points with Hofstra. I guarantee Hofstra could be up 15 points and they don't cover this game.
Yeah,
Just like fucking Michigan tonight. How many times has Michigan done that, Trevor, for us this season? So many times. Where Michigan's, they're easily covered.
What was the final score of that game? I didn't watch a second.
It was like 78-7. It was like they only by like 2 or 4.
80 to 76.
I'm gonna guess Michigan had like 23 turnovers. Something disgusting like that.
They're just bad at defense in crunch time.
It was 80 to 76. Michigan had 15 turnovers.
Oh, improvement. Only 15. That's who's said that? Ned's got no head. Yeah, I have to bet offshore because I live in a non-gambling state. So I just use DraftKings to look at the lines to make these banners because it's the only book that'll load up on my computer without needing a location. So that's
he lives in the Stone Age. He's got like 10-second delay on his TV, and he can't even legally gamble. It's unbelievable. Or you can. Sorry, I don't mean to say that. Hey, everyone! Everyone in the chat, if you have a drink, take a shot. Take whatever. If you're drinking just Coke, I don't care. Take a drink. Everyone, cheers to everyone. Appreciate everyone. 30 live viewers, almost 40 live viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take Hofstra. I like the revenge angle. And looking at that game also, Hofstra was shot terribly. 12 of 28 in the arc, 5 of 13 from 3-point line, and 16 turnovers. Yeah, they lost. Oh shit! Oh, I misread that.
Beat them by 18.
Yeah,
Northeastern.
Oh, you're taking Northeastern with me? All right.
Yeah, I like these second game revenge.
Are you gonna wait to bet it like me? I mean, hell, when the show's over, it might have already moved the point. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting because I don't have a single line to bet anyway. But
Arkansas just went final for sure, 78-70.
Yeah.
Dude, the Hogs are back, man.
Hey, I can squeeze out a winning day somehow. We'll see. But I definitely lost on a couple like sprinkles and parlays and shit. But
hey, the Hogs are back. Let's get a huge second half of Nebraska.
I'll pick the under 132 in that game.
For the Hofstra game, you're saying?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I'll bet it, but that'll be my pick for that game. I don't have a good lean to one side or the other.
Yeah.
That previous total for that game was 131.5. So it went under by 40 points, and they're just going to reopen it at the same numbers. Isn't that a little weird?
Could be a gross over.
Could be. You'd think that if it's going to be they think it's going to be another gross game like that, they would drop it down like 129 or something.
Makes me think that they think it's going to be the over.
Yeah.
I like
positive regression from shooting. I mean, I don't bet totals, so if I think it's going to be an over, you probably should just smash the under. Next, Eastern Kentucky. Oh, wait, Youngstown at Oakland. Oakland's laying 4.5. Youngstown off of dropping that home game to IUPUI.
Dude, Youngstown fucking sucks.
Oakland also dropped the home game to Northern Kentucky, too, so I like Oakland to bounce back here under Greg Campy. I will lay it with Oakland minus 4.5.
They play this year? Yeah. No. Yeah, they did. Oakland lost by 16 on the road.
Damn.
Now home off a loss. This would be Youngstown's first road game since January 19th. 4 straight home games, and now they hit the road.
It's not that far. I mean, Youngstown actually
I know, but still.
Eastern Ohio, but yeah, it's still you're on the road. Ah, God, I hate that in Youngstown, man.
Let's go, Oakland. I will bet this one.
Yep. I started this one for the Grizz.
I don't know, but we'll see if I end up betting this. I'll take Oakland with you guys. See if I end up betting this.
Well, I will say me and Troy's Discovery Channel parlay hit with Fordham, Rams, and IPFW Mastodons. So that was kind of a nice little Discovery Channel parlay.
Hell yeah.
I just bet both of the sides straight up. It was great. Easy wins. Oh, Fordham wasn't easy. IPFW was. New Mexico, please cover. Cal's up 6. Looks like they're going to the line too, and then Wake and Stanford in a tight game. Man, come on. God, this is why you volume shoot. Kobe said keep shooting if you're 0 for 8. Let's fucking go.
Shoot or shoot.
Miss 100% of the shots.
A wise man told me that back when I was only making like 5 bets a night. So it's been a nice adjustment. A wise man once told me that. I don't know if he's in here or not. I'm looking at all these like Twitter sites and shit. Everyone's saying to take Youngstown. It's too easy, right? Youngstown's catching points.
Yeah, Oakland minus 1.5. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Elf bases money line. All right, what's next?
East Kentucky's at Florida Gulf Coast. Dunk City's line 6.
I like taking Eastern Kentucky, but it might be a tough spot for them after winning 3 in a row.
Yeah, Gulf Coast. That started that 3-game win streak was a win against Gulf Coast at home by 4. If I remember right, I think they came back in this game.
Yeah, they did.
They kind of let it.
Was up at half.
Yeah, they kind of let it throughout the first half, and then Eastern Kentucky kind of pulled away in that second half. Well, not really pulled away, but took control of the game. Seems like a lot of points, though.
Does feel like a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at home,
they've been playing better, Eastern Kentucky. I mean, you beat Lipscomb, FGCU. I mean,
weren't they the ones with the new arena?
They were the Baptist Health Arena mid-season.
What game was that? North Florida?
Yep.
It was a while ago, dude. Not that far. It was like it was late December, early January.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I think it was that North Florida game. Yeah, because their other home game they won was Eastern Illinois. Yeah.
And that was a Seabury Center. Yeah, it was North
Then they immediately lost to Jacksonville. Austin P got him in OT.
I don't know. This is a tough one for me to call.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll pass
take
on this.
Gulf Coast with the revenge, but I'm not betting this one.
Yep. I'm with you, Trevor. I'll pass on the game, but give me Florida Gulf Coast minus 6.
Is this a gross under to take? I think I'm going to take an under.
It is pretty gross. Both teams are ass on defense.
Florida Gulf Coast is terrible on defense, but and if you look at possession like on defense, they slow it down, and it's not like Florida Gulf Coast pushes the pace whatsoever, but they're pretty efficient compared to Eastern Kentucky's defense, and they average 77 and 70. I mean,
yeah. I mean, it could be a gross under. It was 158 at home for Eastern Kentucky. Now they're 10 points lower. What was that game? What was the line of that game?
Yeah, 81-77. We'll see if I end up betting that. Okay.
I mean, Gulf Coast gets a lot inside too, so not as much 3 balls, and then Eastern Kentucky relies a lot on getting to the line. If they do, I mean, it's granted clock stops are only 1 point, but Florida Gulf Coast doesn't foul a ton. Maybe they just get bad shots the whole game.
And they've been scoring 80 points. It just seems like such an easy over. It's kind of a contrarian play, but we'll add that. That's our first total of the day. We already got a lot of bets already, and we're not even out of the thick of the 7 o'clock slate.
All right, next is Hampton at Monmouth. Monmouth is laying 4, 142 total.
Kind of want to lay it here. Monmouth's been pretty good at home. They've picked off, they lost to UNC Wilmington at home, but they picked off Charleston, Drexel, Delaware. Obviously, they took care of business against NJIT and Stony Brook at home. But they've been pretty good at home. They just lose on the road. Hampton's off that 1 point overtime win against Howard, where they kind of got up for that spot. That was a national TV game, if I believe.
Yep.
So I like Monmouth here, -4. I will bet this.
I will be with you. I like Monmouth. I like them better as a dog, taking them as money line. I don't love them laying points, but I don't like taking Hampton on a short spread. I'll lay the 4 as well. We'll see if I end up betting this too, but I will probably lay the 4.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd lay it before I'd ever take Hampton, but I want no part of this game whatsoever. Iona's at Mount St. Mary's. Mount St. Mary's has been playing pretty good lately.
Speaking of game I don't want a part of.
Yeah.
Fading Tobin Anderson on the road, man. I mean, Mount St. Mary's has been good. They've looked pretty good lately. I mean, last week and a half or so, 2 weeks, but Iona's kind of.
I'll take the Mount money line.
Yeah.
You just not laying points. This game will end on 2 or 1. I'm taking the money line.
Yeah.
I'm getting a refill for the drink if you want to talk about this game more. This game stinks.
No. I'll take Mount St. Mary's money line, but I'm not going to bet it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Mount St. Mary's here too. Fading Tobin off a win on the road. Mount St. Mary's gets a lot of assists, a lot of moving the ball. Iona gives up a ton of it. Iona fouls a shit ton too, versus St. Mary's, who doesn't foul. They got size advantage. I just don't like Tobin, especially on the road. So I'll take them out.
I hate his look that he did in that one. He was like,
Tobin's a retard, idiot.
He was like to the refs. He was like against Purdue. Like, God, pissed me off still this day.
Yeah, it looks like Cerna and Jaron are with us. Mount St. Mary's tomorrow. Walker's got a New Mexico, Cal, Stanford moneyline parlay cooking tonight. All right.
All right, Walker's on all. I'm on Wake or against Stanford, but all right. I got excited. Let's go, Walker.
Western Kentucky's at Kennesaw. Isn't Kennesaw off of the home loss?
Yeah. Why, yes, they are.
No, they beat FIU.
At home after? Damn it.
Yeah. I still like laying it with Kennesaw here. They're a good home squad. Western Kentucky is not your normal Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky has only won one of the first road game after leaving home once this year. Start the year, lost at Grand Canyon. Next, lost to Kentucky. I'm not going to hold much against that. Evansville's their one win. Lost to Michigan. Lost at FIU. Lost to Middle Tennessee. No. The first road game after being at home.
Okay.
Like, and if you, Evansville's a
Liberty.
1 win.
Liberty, they won.
No, that was the second road game. I'm talking the first road game.
Yeah, they played Michigan.
That's what I'm saying. A grain of salt, but I mean, FIU still got them. Middle Tennessee got them, and Middle Tennessee hasn't been good at home lately either. They've been ass. Team's been ass.
No, I just think Kennesaw at home.
Yeah, I like them too. I like Kennesaw at home, and just giving that little.
Might just be a Kennesaw money line. I don't even know what the line is, but I'm sick of taking these 1.5 and sweating.
Even up to 3 or 4, like just fucking buy the juice. Like if you make fucking $3 less or 2, like whatever, 3.3 units less, like on not laying a -110, like think about if you hit 3 out of 4 of those, you're steady. Like it's worth just taking the money line up to like. For me, it's up to like -170. Like I don't do that above minus, and I'm not going to give that out. -160 is like that's untouchable. I normally try to money line parlays, but like I'll take a -150 or -145. I don't care about that.
The most I'll lay is 140. I mean, if it's 2.5, I'll play it. 3, I'll play the money.
You hit 2 out of 3 of those though, and do that for 365 days a year. You're steady
short
chilling.
spreads though. There's always a bunch of weird shit that happens. So I mean,
I'll take Kennesaw money line with you. They're better at home. Western Kentucky's. I think they battle though. I think Western Kentucky will be within this number for a good amount of the game. But come on, Kennesaw, don't blow this at home again. You fuckers fucking did it last time. Don't do this again.
Yeah, I mean, and you're fresh off Western Kentucky's fresh off the 32-point win against New Mexico State.
They won 3 in a row too.
Yeah, and then now they got to go on the road.
Western Kentucky's defense is actually legit, though. But it's not like Kennesaw's defense isn't a joke either. It's not like a huge edge for Western Kentucky on the defense there. So, yeah, I'm with you guys.
Game of the day. Mercyhurst at Chico State.
What?
This game's fun.
You can lead it off.
I'm guessing it's on necfrontrow.com if you want to watch it. Mercyhurst has been a wagon, man. 5 of their last 6. They've won 2 of their last 3 road games here. This is their second road game. Chicago State catching points at home. Not that matters whatsoever. Did they play already this year? No. They did not. They got to play each other the second to last game of the year. I'll take.
I thought you said this was a fun game.
It is a fun game.
Yeah,
it is going to be a fun game.
I mean, you're the one that put the game up. I guess take Mercy. I don't know, dude. What the fuck is this? You guys want to flip a coin and pick this team? And then whatever that lands on is what the Super Bowl heads or tails is too.
Sure. You got a coin?
I got a poker chip for sport, but we got a head and we got a tail. Shout out French Lick, Indiana.
All right, heads is Chicago State.
All right, heads is Chicago State. That's what we're calling.
Yeah.
All right.
Show it to the camera.
Tails.
Yes. I was going to say we need to take Chicago State.
No, it's Mercyhurst.
Wait, what? I thought you said heads was Mercyhurst. I thought you said heads was Mercyhurst.
Heads is Chicago State.
Let's go 2 out of 3.
I'll pick it. Wait, best 2 out of 3? All right, I don't mind it.
All right, heads is Chicago State.
Take Chicago State. See, we got it out of them there. That was all a psychological test there.
Yeah, give me Chicago State. I'm probably gonna bet this one because this game is hilarious.
I'm gonna. All right, I'll do 2 out of 3 just for Trevor's sake. Heads is Chicago State for fuck's sake. Heads.
Oh, it all comes down to this.
It comes down to this. You got to Benedict to Mercyhurst on the
chat, spam HRT, whatever you want.
That was not a good
Good
throw.
move.
That was, I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. Heads!
Cougar up tomorrow, boys. Cougar the fuck up. And I'm taking that 1.5 because this game could easily land on a missed free throw and then a full court fucking.
First one was Mercyhurst, though, Elliot, if you still want to take Mercyhurst. His hands again. Let's go. All right, Chicago State, I guess. Well, I'll see if I end up betting this. I probably might have to after that fucking bullshit we did.
That would be the most disgusting parlay ever. Mercyhurst and Chiefs moneyline parlay.
Mercyhurst and always the Chiefs, but Mercyhurst and tails for the first one, but maybe heads. We saw Twitters on that.
Let's go Nebraska down 2.
Let's go. Who took the plus 7.5? Good call.
Next game we got
first ever coin flip game.
It's 10:50.
History.
Here we go. Right back to the NEC here. Long Island's heading to Wagner.
Fuck.
This game. Fucking. What the fuck?
Long Island's laying 1.5.
They've lost 4 in a row.
Their jig is up. This total's 118.5. I know LAU's not good, but this total feels to me more like a Wagner wins like 54 to like 48.
LIU can muck it up and play like down to.
Oh, I know that's what I'm saying. Is that I know they both do, but it feels more like Wagner wins like 54 to 48. We creep over 100 points here.
Hear me out. Since January 5th, Wagner has alternated wins and losses. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. The last one being a win. So can they continue the trend and take an L against LIU?
I'm LIU. I'm not betting this fucking game, dude.
Although LIU is favored after they've dropped 3 straight. You said.
Yep, 4 straight. 4 straight. 3 of them being on the road. This will be their 4th road game in the last 5. So that's also another angle possibly. But yeah, I don't want any part of this. I don't want to bet on this.
Another coin flip?
Yeah, no.
Good. I don't.
If you want, this game is so gross. I'm definitely betting the Chicago State game, so I don't have to bet this NEC game.
Yeah, you kind of pushed out on the best 2 out of 3 though. I feel like it cheapened the entire thing, honestly.
I was gonna take Chicago State anyway.
It was all a psychological ploy. Mercyhurst tails. All right, let's move on. This game, you got to leave in a second. He's like, all right, I got a good one. LIU at
I'm waiting on him to send the link, so I will stay in here as long as possible. Here we go. Riders catching 5.5 at Sacred Hot.
He goes, all right, here we go. Riders playing 5.5 at Sacred Heart.
I'm just going right down the list.
You mean Sacred Heart? Oh, I meant Sacred Heart's laying points. Sorry.
Yeah, Sacred Heart's laying.
Dude, Ryder stinks. It's like laying points with Sacred Heart.
They just had that big get-up game against Merrimack, and they lost by 2.
Yeah, well, they won. I thought they won.
Got a point. Ryder hasn't been terrible lately, if I'm not mistaken.
Either is Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart's won 3 in a row.
Beat St. Peter's, lost by 2 against Merrimack at home. 6-point loss against Iona. Then had a 3-game win streak prior. I mean, Quinnipiac got them by 11, but other than that, they've been fairly close games and they won. I don't think they're playing terrible. Sacred Heart's won 3 straight. All single-digit wins. Fairfield on deck, though.
Dude, they ain't looking ahead to Fairfield.
I need the.
I don't know, man. It's a Connecticut. It's a Connecticut rivalry.
I need
It's the battle of Fairfield. Both are in Fairfield.
I'm taking 2 unders so far. This is another one I'm taking.
I need Crutch in here. I need the max specialist. I don't know what to do in this game. I will take the points because
I'm gonna take
every
Ryder.
every Mac game seems like it's got fucking 5 points or less. So
I know Sacred Heart pushes the pace, but I expect this to end 70-68, 70-72-67.
It's a lot of points for a Mac game. MAAC.
yeah, I'll take the points.
I think
I'm
Sacred
not
Heart looks a little bit to Fairfield because they are literally both in the city of Fairfield. It's the battle for the city. It's a death match. I'll take Ryder. I'm not betting this game though.
He goes, all right, here we go. Let's get it.
You're gonna love this next one.
A better game.
Oh yeah, this is even better.
I'm going down the list, man.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
We're almost out of the MAAC and NEC.
I'm so bad at picking Mac. I like Swack-Mac, though.
Hey, I can't wait for Max Explosion tonight on them playing on Thursday again.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I can't wait. Boycott. Fucking boycott. And I ain't betting any of these games.
I'll pick Sienna. I'm not betting this. I like Jerry McNamara. It's the only reason I'm betting it. Fucking let's go Jerry McNamara. St. Peter's fucking fraudulent on the road. St. Peter's plays at a snail's place. Fuck Bashir Mason and St. Peter's. Team stinks.
I liked what I've seen from Sienna too. I mean, they never gave up in that Marist game. And then they a nice letdown spot. They won outright in that game. I think Sienna gets it done here too. St. Peter's can't score like at all. St. Peter's could score 42, and no one would be shocked.
Yep. I like Sienna here, but I'm not betting this.
Next, Marist 4.5 at Fairfield. Give me Marist.
Yeah, I'll take Marist. I guess I'm probably not betting this. Stay tuned for the end of the show. Although I said I'm definitely not betting Sienna. But I mean, Fairfield kind of stinks, dude.
Yeah,
they do. And they have the look ahead.
Fairfield does have the look ahead against Sacred Heart. Battle for Fairfield.
Marist is 16-3, man. It's crazy.
9-1 in conference. Those damn Red Foxes.
Let's go, New Mexico.
Man,
Wait,
whoever shouted out Nebraska Live in the chat, good luck. They're up fucking 3 now. They're coming out this half.
That was Mac, I thought, right? Was it not or no?
15-2 Husker run. Husker up. Come on, finish up. Finish them. I'll take Marist. Fairfield again. Look ahead for the Sacred Heart game. So I will take Marist. Marist is, I think they're number 1 in the conference, to be honest, too. Could be total. They are. Yeah, they're 9-1.
Yeah, they're 9-1. So they're
Fairfield's 4-7. Fairfield dropped 3 straight. They lost to Marist already by 10 this year on the road, but I don't care. Marist will get it done. Marist is Sacred Heart next. I'm not too. Marist has Iona next, which big game, but I still think with the look ahead, they're better than Fairfield. Dolphins at St. Francis. I'll take the Flash. I've been addicted to betting the Flash all year.
Okay, I'm in. Sure. I'm not betting this.
I'm not going to either, but baiting it because I do like a good NEC bet, but it hits different when it's at noon, not fucking 6 at night. Next, okay, we're getting out of these now. We are out of them. Middle Tennessee at Jacksonville State. Middle Tennessee is laying
2.
Oh, Jacksonville State's laying 1.5 on DraftKings.
Jacksonville State's won 6 in a row. They're pretty good at home. Middle Tennessee's.
All right, this is my exit. I'll be back. There's only 3 games, so I'll be back soon.
Ironman.
All right, let's all talk shit about him now. Let's fucking go. No, I'm just kidding. Pump fake after dark. All right. Dude, Elliot, I might pull a winning night out of my ass. We'll see. Need weight. Did you took Stanford though, right? But we're on Cal together.
Yep. That's correct.
I'm on Wake. I kind of hate them having a lead in the first half. I will take.
I like Jacksonville State here. I think.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm leaning, but I hate taking against Middle Tennessee State. But they've kind of shit the bed on the road, even though they got a road win against Sam Houston State.
I hate taking them on the I hate going against them at home. I don't mind fading them on the road.
I know you don't. I mean, I like just taking Middle Tennessee State in general. I just think they're a good program. But I like this Jacksonville State team at home versus just the Middle Tennessee State themselves. I'll take Jacksonville State on the money line.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the conference standings. Jacksonville State's on top. Middle Tennessee's on second. So whoever wins this is in the lead.
Well, that makes me like Middle Tennessee more.
Middle Tennessee already beat Jacksonville by 17. Though.
They've been there, but
yeah.
I'll take Jacksonville on the money line just on the home spot.
Yeah, I like that, especially if Middle Tennessee smoked them earlier on in the season. 17-point win at home.
Temple, South Florida. University of South Florida. Jiggles Morgoon, University of South Florida. I'll pick Temple. I'm not betting this game. I think Temple's the better team. I fucking hate the South Florida team. I hate betting on them.
Shout out to Walker Sandlin in the chat, Jack State alum.
Let's go, Walker. All right. Hell yeah.
Just go money line. So
that makes me like Jack State more now. Let's go, Walker.
Temple's off of 2 straight back-to-back overtime games. Double OT versus Charlotte, they should have lost. OT versus East Carolina, they should have lost. Both of those are at home. Now they go on the road where they previously dropped the last 2 on the road. But South Florida's ass.
Dude, they're so bad.
Me and Jeff Sharp are fucking on point. SF is ass.
They are ass, dude.
Yeah, I don't want any part of this game. What's the line? Did you say it? I didn't listen.
1.5, yeah.
I'm pulling a Trevor. Yeah, give me Temple, but not touching this with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I'm not betting this. I just don't like betting on South Florida. I'll pick Temple. They just think they're the better team. I like them on the road. I actually like what Adam Fisher's done here with this team. It's not like they started horrible last year and then obviously that investigation shit, but they actually really played good at the end of the year. Didn't they end up making like the conference tournament or making a run in the conference tournament?
I think so. I can't remember. And they also, they're going to have the best player on the court in Jamal Mashburn.
Yeah, they lost in the championship to UAB. That's right.
So I always like, on these short games, for a guard to take over, Jamal Mashburn put in his hands. I'm not going to bet on it, but give me Temple.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
UMBC's at New Hampshire. It looks like I'll find the line in a second, but UMBC's line 7, 6.5 on ESPN Bet. That's the only 2 lines I see that are open for this game. Or only 2 books, open for this game. Over-unders at 152.5.
Dude, I swear, UMBC has been Jekyll and Hyde. They've been reverse of what they usually are. They win their away games and they lose their home games now for some odd reason.
That's true. They do win that. Probably because they played on the road so damn much, other than in the middle part of in December. They played on the road so much.
They already lost. They lost to New Hampshire at home. this has got to be a UMBC spot, right?
I'm not betting on New Hampshire.
I'm not either.
Yeah. It just. I think I'm gonna go UMBC team total over. What's that at?
That is 79.5.
I never bet totals other than I bet 3 to 4 totals on Thursday because I don't want to lay points with some of these teams.
Yeah, I don't mind that. 79.5. The last time they didn't hit this number was against New Hampshire when they scored 76.
They're scoring 80. Let's go.
Actually, no. I take that back. They just scored only 67 against UMass Lowell. But
that's tough for team. UMass Lowell's pretty good defensively. I'll take the team total over on the 79.5.
I'll lay it with UMBC. And, I'll pick it. I don't know if I'm going to bet it, though.
Let's go win. All right, then root for my team total over instead.
I can.
Jacksonville against Stetson. Yeah. Jacksonville, I think, is laying, I'm assuming, 6-ish, I bet. 8.5. They're laying 8.5. Looks like pretty much everywhere. There's no edge anywhere, no extra crap.
Jacksonville's dropped the last 2 at home after that collapse against Florida Gulf Coast. They dropped the next one to North Florida. Now they go on the road to another Florida school.
Stetson sucks, though, dude.
Oh, I know.
I'll pick Jacksonville, see if I end up betting this. I hate laying that many points with Jacksonville. Like, what? Probably not betting this, but we'll see.
They haven't played each other this year yet. I think it, yeah. Yeah, give me Jacksonville.
I'm not betting this, probably.
You said 8.5?
Yeah, I'm probably not betting it, but
we'll see. We'll see.
Merrimack against Niagara. Merrimack is laying. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Merrimack's laying 7.5.
I think that's too many.
Are they on the road?
Merrimack?
They're at home?
Oh, no, they're at home. I thought it was on the road.
I'll lay it.
Yeah. I will lay it here. Niagara off that Canisius win last Friday. Yeah, give me Merrimack. If this was at Niagara, I would probably bet
Merrimack won by 18 on their road, on their home court. That was way back when in December. Yeah, the big thing with those that I always look at is that typically on that Canisius Niagara stretch, that upper Buffalo, upper New York stretch, that first game always tends to be closer because of the tough travel spot, and then you're already up there, and then so that second game, those better teams typically respond. So yeah, I like Merrimack here. They've been kind of playing in some. I mean, they just beat Ryder, but that was away. Home lost to Mount St. Mary's. Yeah, they just dropped their last home game to Mount St. Mary's. I think they put it on Niagara here. I don't mind betting Bud Clark and Merrimack here. I'll lay it. You said 8 or 7? 7.5. I took 7.5 with Merrimack. All right, this one is fun. Next, Elon is going into Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, against the Hooved Animals. Campbell has won 5 straight. Monmouth, Stony Brook, Hofstra off the comeback. Absolute shellacking on William Mary. Absolute shellacking against Hofstra again. This team is fucking hot. While Elon started pretty hot, kind of have fell back to earth, losing 3 of their last 5. 2 of those being at home, but you were playing Charleston and Hofstra. Campbell's laying 1.
I will lay it. You laying it?
Man, I kind of wanted to bet Elon, but the more I think about it, I just don't want to fade the hot hand of this Campbell team. But
I will lay it.
I'm going back and forth on this team.
Elon 4 straight home games. Now they go on the road. They already beat Campbell at home by 13 early on in the season, January 13th. I think Campbell returns the favor here. They're hot. I'm not going to fade them until they probably hit the road. That's what I'll fade. I will fade them against Northeastern.
Do you think this line should have been more or no? I don't.
For Campbell?
Not like ridiculously like 2 or 3.
I don't think so because they lost to Elon by 13 the last time. So I think it's a fair number. I think they should be favored, but I think it's hard for them to favor them by more because I think it would just get steamed down from people looking at that previous loss to Elon. But yeah, I'll just take Campbell money line. Looks like it's a pick 'em on for me.
I'm going back and forth. I've been on back and forth this one so much.
I will say, can I say on this? Elon has Charleston on deck. Campbell has NCA&T on deck, so Campbell's not really looking ahead, whereas Elon might be looking ahead a little bit just to Charleston to revenge that home loss.
I don't know. I don't know if they're looking ahead just because I'm pretty sure these teams don't like each other whatsoever.
Yeah. How far are they apart? I know they're both in North Carolina. Do you know how far they are apart? What Elon is from Bowie's Creek?
Google Maps. No, but I don't know if they're necessarily rivals. But in state, come on, you guys gotta fuck around and find out. Let's look up their history together against each other. Campbell has won. Elon won last year, or won earlier in the year, like we talked about. Campbell won. They swept them last year, and then they didn't play since 2020. Elon and Campbell, I guess, yeah, because now Campbell's in the conference. That makes sense. God, I'll pick Campbell, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of felt Elon looking at it though, but I don't want to fade the hot hand. But this Campbell team's playing some good ball. It's a tough one. Fuck it, I'm in value. I'm going with my gut. Taking Elon plus 1.5. I will buy that extra point. I think this game is going to be close. All right, Sam Houston State is going to FIU, and I think they're only laying 1, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what I'm at. Oh my God.
1.5 is what I'm seeing on DraftKings.
Yeah, 1.5.
I mean, the time to back FIU is in the hangar at home.
Dude, I fucking hate betting FIU, dude. I don't like betting FIU at all.
And I doubt, Sam
Houston State's a fraudulent-ass fucking team, though, dude.
I know. I mean, they're 1-8 in conference now. They've lost 5 straight. Not like FIU is very much better. This is the battle of 1-8s.
I'll pick Sam Houston. I'm not betting this game.
Sam Houston's only conference win is against FIU. FIU's only conference win is against Western Kentucky. That's fun.
I remember that game. That was fun.
Yeah, I'll spar with you. I'll go FIU here. I think they can get this win. I think they lost to their last 3 home games before the road trip was New Mexico State, UTEP, and Liberty. Both all 3 pretty respectable Conference USA foes. I think they're getting one of the bottom tier teams, who I thought was actually going to be a pretty good pretty good team in the Conference USA this year, and they've kind of let me down. So yeah, I'll spar with you. Go FIU. I just not confident in actually betting this though.
Yeah, I'm not betting this. I'm not betting this either, so we can skip this. Quinnipiac's laying 16.5 against Canisius. I mean, probably lay it, I would say.
Yeah, lay it, no bet.
All right.
SEMO at Moorhead. I feel like SEMO always fucking plays at 7:30. It's the weirdest.
Yeah, the OVC always plays at like 7:30 and 8. It's weird. 8:30. They always they love the 30, the half hour start time. What's the line on this? I'd never looked at this game. Hand up.
Moorhead is laying -2.5. They just dropped. They barely escaped Southern Indiana at home. They just dropped the game to Tennessee Tech at home. They had the weekend off, so now they haven't played in a week. Now they play SEMO. SEMO, on the other hand, has won 3 in a row.
I'll take Moorhead on the money line.
Yeah, this could be a good parlay piece. What's the -166?
I see -145 on mine. What the fuck am I looking at here?
Oh, nice. Take that then.
I'll take that. All right, -148. Those right when I put it in my slip, they just increase it by 3. That's so fraudulent. I'll just take the money line. Yeah, I think SEMO is actually not an auto fade as much as they've been in the past couple of years. So
yeah, but this feels like doesn't this feel like a Moorhead spot for you? To you, you know, they've struggled these last couple games. Dropped 2 of the last 3. They're 9-3 in conference. Still right there at the top, but SEMO is 8-4 in conference. So this is kind of a battle. You know, you win here, Moorhead goes to 9-4, SEMO's to 9-4, and then you got SIU, Edwardsville, and Little Rock right there at 9-4. So I think Moorhead's gonna be playing with some juice tomorrow. They know they kind of know what's at stake here. Especially they do have Little Rock coming into town on Saturday, but this is another game that they can't overlook. With them being a tied second, so yeah, I like Moorhead State in this spot. I'm gonna star that. I will probably either money line parlay it with probably a -300 type of a team if I'm real confident in them that I don't want to lay like a -8.5 to 9, or I might just play Moorhead State -2.5.
do you only use DraftKings or do you use any other books too?
I use other books.
I just I've started doing the top down kind of approach of betting other books, but yeah, most of my money's in FanDuel and DraftKings just because they have the most options and whatnot. But
yeah, I used to.
You got to keep some you got to sprinkle those shit books, and then I got Caesars rewards. They want me to go to their hotels for free to lose money on their table games. So
yeah, I used to have
Caesars rewards, so points.
Yeah, I like. I don't know. For a long time I was spreading it out over various amounts of books, and then kind of trying to play the sharp lines at each book. It's definitely it's definitely you do save money in the long term, but for me right now, I'm in a busy season with work and with everything, so it's almost for me it's easier to just have it in one book, and then I just as we go through, I just lay it.
The shows just help me. Just have it all up, and then that's why I've just taken it the night before and betting more games this year. Like I have, it's just I'll just take it and then move on, and I don't that's why I don't wake up and worry about the line movement essentially, and then if it moves against me, more powers to everyone that bet on them. But yeah, no, I completely get that. Central Connecticut against Fairleigh Dickinson. Central Connecticut's laying 8.5, and
they snuck another damn NEC game on us.
I will pick Central Connecticut. Probably not bet this.
Yeah, Central Connecticut beat Fair Dick by 11 on the road. Now they got them at home. You said 8?
8.5, yeah.
8.5. That seems like a little bit too many points. I think Frederick's been playing decent. I don't know. I mean, Central Connecticut definitely has firm control of this NEC. But if you look at it, Frederick is literally only one game behind. They're 5-3. Central Connecticut State's 7-2. Yeah, I'll take Central Connecticut, but I'm not going to bet it.
Yeah. All right, so we're there. Liberty versus Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech's going into Lynchburg, catching 5. What is it? 7.5. Louisiana Tech's catching 7.5. Excuse me. National TV game. Liberty or Louisiana Tech won at home by Liberty by 5. I fucking hate laying points with Liberty.
I do too. They don't score.
Not at all.
I mean, yeah, they score. So I mean, yeah, congrats, you beat FIU, or you scored 82 on FIU. But other than that, their last game before that,
Is it fun though, or is it just more respectful to Liberty? Feels like points.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of points. I feel like I want to take Louisiana Tech here, but I know that they're not as good at home. But I mean, or as good on the road, they did give up early on those first 2 conference games. Lost by 10 to UTEP, and then got absolutely drummed by New Mexico State. But then on their previous road trip, only lost by 2 to both Jacksonville State and Kennesaw State. It's one of those, things where as the season gets going, teams find out how to figure out how to play on the road. I just feel like this is going to be a good game, and I think 7.5 is too many.
Hang down low, man. Who's gonna? Aquino's pretty good for Liberty, but who's gonna guard Bacho? And I just like their putbacks here.
Nobody's going to guard Bacho. That's for sure.
I'm going to take La Tech with the points. I know fading Liberty's not at home isn't the most profitable, but I just like a lot of points. They haven't been drilled. I mean, they beat Middle Tennessee by 10 at home. They won by 8 against New Mexico State and Kennesaw. Oh, yeah. I'll go LA Tech here. So you're the same here?
Yeah, I'm on La Tech. I think it's too many points.
Northern Colorado versus Montana.
Hell of a game.
Northern Colorado's laying 6.5, 7.5. Shop around.
Hell of a game.
Can you take this? I got to handle someone or something.
Yeah, you can handle Consuela. Yeah, so Montana.
The guy where Peter's the maid, they're like, turn around. Okay, you can join it.
Let's see. So Montana, their 4-game win streak, but all 4 games were at home, whereas Northern Colorado's coming off that Idaho State win. They won 3 in a row. This is the top 2 teams in the Big Sky. I think Northern Colorado is 9-1. Montana's 8-2. Montana absolutely got fucked up at home by Northern Colorado by 24. I don't know. I kind of think that Montana may keep this close. What's everybody in the chat think? I think look into it a little bit more.
I like the way you think. I am going to lock up Montana. Plus 6.5. I think they can be live in this game. On a revenge spot to tie up the Big Sky for Starch Madness. We saw those shirts going out on Twitter. They fucking duped you, though. You got to buy tickets to go get it live there. I was like, I'm buying this fucking shirt. Are you kidding me? I was gonna order a shirt, Starch Madness, and then you click on the link. It took me to tickets for the Big Sky. I'm like, I can't do that. I ain't afraid of this.
Yeah.
Does anyone see a plus 7.5? I'm gonna wait to bet Montana.
I'm gonna wait. No, I would wait for sure. I would wait till tomorrow. I think a lot of your squares are gonna basically be like, oh shit, Northern Colorado beat them by 24 at Montana. They're for sure gonna beat this team by 6.5, 7. So I think this could get up to 9.5, 10. Maybe probably not 10. I could see 9.
And yeah, not that far. Look who it is. Well, hey man, we just finished.
All right,
we're on
the menu.
State. I got a lot going on here.
All right, can you put up the menu?
I'm taking it light tomorrow. Only one column.
You're taking it light tomorrow? God, Trevor, I may squeak out a Green Day again, dude. If New Mexico covers this. Oh my God.
Dude, we need Nebraska here and Stanford. Nebraska, Stanford. Come on.
Oh, no. I need Wake. I need Wake. But if New Mexico wins, do you need
take Wake points?
Just money line. Plus,
I took money line.
25.
I took money line.
We're on Cal together, though. So, yeah, I just got New Mexico, Cal, and Wake left.
I'll root for Cal for you. I got nothing in that one.
Dude, I'm 14, 12, and 1. I mean, if one game wins, I'm having a green night again. Thanks to that push. So
I think I will be close. I'm up $10 today. So.
If you make only one or 2 units a night, you do that for 365 fucking days. Say less.
No, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just like, well,
no, I know. I'm
Nebraska money line, Stanford money line. I'll actually be down $14 today if Stanford doesn't win too.
I just have a feeling New Mexico's not going to cover this, but all right. So we're on the 8 o'clock slate. If there's anything that you missed in the 7 o'clock slate, feel free to share now or forever hold your peace till the menu.
Yep, and I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Oh,
so,
Temple, South Florida. Where'd you guys land?
We picked Temple. We're not betting that game.
Really? I like South Florida here. Temple embarrassed them. Temple's got Memphis on deck. Temple's played 3 overtime periods the last 2 games. And the spread's only a 1. I think it's kind of a weird line. I like South Florida there tomorrow.
Yeah, we didn't bet the game, so more power to you, I guess.
Right, well, then you guys are rooting for South Florida because I'm probably going to bet them.
Yeah, I picked Temple. I like this Temple team. I like Matt.
Oh, I do too, but just given the spot, terrible, and you got the big dog Memphis on deck.
Fucking sucks.
I know, but why is the line 1?
I might end up battling you. I'm just kidding. I have so many bets already. New Mexico is up 12 now. Let's fucking go. I need 9. If I get another push, I feel like I've only been able to get push opportunities in college and conference play. Another steal. Up 14. Oh man, the pit is legit. Come on, 6 minutes left. Close this out. Anything else you missed at 7 o'clock other than Temple?
That was about the only one. I mean, UMBC gonna run it up on New Hampshire? Do you think or no?
I took UMBC's team total over 79.5.
I don't hate that. And then the Elon game, where'd you guys land on that one?
Battling. I took Elon. He took Campbell.
Merrimack? What's the spread for Merrimack?
I laid 7.5.
I kind of like that. Niagara's fucking shit. And they're off of a win against Canisius. They're feeling themselves too much for a team that just beat Canisius. Merrimack.
I love when Cal games show Peja Stojakovic, that fucking Kings team.
I was just going to say, I just saw Peja in the up in the stands there. Standing in the limelight.
How about New Mexico? Close this out, New Mexico. All right, so those are the ones you were interested in 7 that you missed?
Yeah, I didn't really. I kind of already knew what I was going to do, but just curious.
All right,
we have to give our props to who's that Mac in the chat for that.
Nebraska
I didn't play it, but
Nebraska 7.5 money line as well too. Don't jinx it though. You never know. But
No, I know, but
the plus 7.5.
Quite a second half for Nebraska.
Yeah,
16 points in 18 minutes for Washington.
How many times have we seen Washington do that this season? Yep. They play one good first half and then they just shit the bed. I mean, not like a half like that. How many rebounds does Osabar have?
I don't know.
He has. ESPN stats aren't fully updated. He's got 14, 7, and 5, but the score was 70-63 at the time. Shout out ESPN for not even updating.
He's still at 7. I just looked it up. He needs one more, but I didn't. That was just my underdog play. God, dude. Yeah, shout out, Matt. Good bet. I wish I took that plus 7.5 with you. And money line. All right, we're on to the 8 o'clock. Liberty. We already started the 8. Yep.
Yeah, what a banger of a game with Montana.
What's your Campbell Elon bet?
Campbell Elon. What have they done? What's the spread?
1.
It's got to be Elon, right? Oh, no. Campbell lost to Elon this year. But they've won 5 straight. Nobody on deck. Yeah, I think Campbell. I think they get up for it. Elon. You know, they've slipped up, but again, it was Charleston, Hofstra lately. I mean, they did lose to Delaware, and William and Mary. So I mean, it's not terrible losses, but you got a revenge spot here for Campbell, and they're at home with nobody on deck. I'll dive into the stink. I kind of like Campbell in that one.
Hey, shout out Z Paulson, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. It was good banter at first. These are absolute rider in the chat. And yeah, why the fuck did they trade Dalton Connect? Bullshit. That was the worst part of the trade.
I don't follow the NBA. I was out at the bar when that trade happened. I had to click on the ESPN. I was like, this has got to be like a troll account. This is like ESPN or something. And no, it was
talking about Luka.
I was watching the best team in the WAC. St. Mary's just cashing another one for me. And
St. Mary's UCC.
Yeah, what? I was probably cleaning up a bloody nose.
St. Mary's was I was watching that, and then that's when I heard about it, and I was like, "What the fuck? This got to be hacked."
Yeah.
Where's David Stern?
When that St. Mary's game out, it was electric. Pitches of beers, buddies everywhere.
You get to pick and see that bullshit. We couldn't see Chris Paul play with Kobe Bryant. It's absolute disrespectful.
Once Kobe stopped playing the Celtics every year for the finals, I stopped giving a shit about the NBA. It's also just garbage. No offense if anyone likes the NBA, but that product is horrible. Play some fucking defense.
The problem is, I mean, I will say they do play a lot better defense than they used to, but the shot making is incredible. I mean, you can only play such good defense. I mean,
oh, dude, I was courtside Pacers like a month ago, and unreal.
The shot making is incredible. I mean, you can all. I mean, just like they say, better offense is, you know, like when they say better throw beats a better, like a perfect defense.
Yeah, good offense beats better defense.
Yeah,
same thing.
Whatever.
Just
and I've been called a racist for this, so heads up. And it's not anything actually bad, but I was like, I like college basketball. And I was in this like gambling group chat like 5 years ago. And I was like, I like college basketball more because it's like a more pure form of the sport. Everybody just called me racist. I was like, oh my God. Like people stuck up for me, but I was like, you guys are out of your mind. Like, I actually like watching like some spread off motion offense and actually seeing some movement and whatnot. It's not like the NBA doesn't do that. That's not what I'm saying, but like NBA is more isolation. And if I want to watch the NBA for better athletes, I will. And like better shot creation and someone dropping 30 and like the superstardom, absolutely. So I think we're in the time period right now where like kind of like we went through in the NFL recently, like our childhood heroes are like kind of straying away from the game. And like now it's time. I mean, it's a little tough. Damn, racist shaking my head.
I like following players.
Shout out Danny Dumpshit. I like both too.
I follow players more than
I just hate when they walk. Go for it, my bad.
No, you're good. I just was going to say, I just tend to like to follow players more than I like to follow a team. So I was big growing up, like when I was in high school, that was when Curry was in college there at Davidson. And so I followed him. And then once he got to the league, I kind of followed him and Kobe. And then once Kobe kind of phased out, I was a big Steph Curry fan. So I typically just tend to watch players more so than having a team.
Hand up, I wore, and I got a Pacers headband right there, and I do root for the Pacers, but I am a Kobe Bryant fan at heart. I wore a Kobe jersey to the NBA Finals in 2000 in Market Square Arena when it was Market Square Arena. So, hand up, I was a little boy. But, yeah, I got that book, too. It's right on my coffee table. Hell yeah. Good book.
Do you have 2 monitors that you don't use?
Yeah, they don't have it's for my work. It's for work. They don't have a webcam.
No.
So if I hook it up,
I think I look at the lines and shit. This is a TV right here. Well, you got to have one of them as a TV. You got to have one of them as a TV.
Oh, beer bottles. I got my extra monitor. I got my 55 up here, quad. That's what I'm always looking at over.
yeah, I need to.
Where's your other TV, the 3-banger TV?
They're all over there.
Oh, so this is like a little nook. I like the nook, the gambling nook. Right?
Yes, sir. Work gets done over here.
George Mason money line, George Washington money line, George Mason money line.
I was not 100% focused yesterday.
I wasn't talking about you there. Oh. That was a fun episode. If you have anything in the Moorhead State game and the 8 o'clock game, feel free. I'm gonna refill my drink.
Danny? What is the year, date, and time where you are located?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Am I dumb?
He's just saying like you look like you're in the ancient times, like you're in a dungeon.
Oh, my fucking light went out over here, and I just haven't fucking replaced it. The other lights work over there. They all work. I got – here, is this better? I got my Craig Council L flag. I got my phone sitting here with the Nebraska game. Got the ESPN games up there. I'm doing fine.
I'm trying to think while he's getting a drink. We got –
I got that in a parking lot at a Brewers game.
We talked about Montana, Northern Colorado. We're both on Montana. We talked about La Tech, Liberty. We're on La Tech together. We both picked Central Connecticut, but didn't lock it up. Both on Moorhead. He's on money line. I just took the points. I might just do like a little money line 2-team parlay with Moorhead and somebody else, like a minus 300 to get it at like plus 105 or something. And then we skipped over Montana State at Northern Arizona. I don't know if you have wanted to talk about that. We kind of just skipped right over that. But other than that, we're
really just the only game I had, two games I had circled in this window really were St. Thomas, South Dakota State, and North Dakota at Omaha.
Do not skip over that game. Give me Northern Arizona money line. Kidding me? Northern Arizona team's performing a lot better than they are. Montana State, I think, is a better program in basketball. They make them, but now they're going into Flagstaff. They've won 4 of their last 5. I like the way this Northern Arizona team has been playing, and that line's kind of weird. Yeah. And we both said this. Wait to bet Louisiana Tech and Montana. We're going to wait to bet that one. I expect those points to just trickle up by 1 or 2.
I can agree with that.
But yeah, I like both of those games. I just got my fucking drink. Now I lost it. That's what I get for smoking a bowl.
What's that?
New Mexico. I'm in the green. 15. Come on, New Mexico.
What's that line for the Montana State Northern Arizona game? Looks like pick 'em. 1.
Pick 'em. Yeah, I mean that's when I say 1. That's what I mean. Because if it's 1, you can find around. You can go anywhere. When it's 1, you can shop around, go anywhere what you want. You can get 1.5. You can get money line. You can lay 1 for the push. I will just take NAU on the money line.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. We're ready for the Leathernecks versus the Tigers.
Is this the one Trevor had circled?
The what game?
No.
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Western Illinois, Tennessee State.
God, no.
I was shook. I thought you said you had 2 games circled in this 8 o'clock
Yeah,
window.
the St. Thomas game and then the North Dakota at Omaha.
Wait, where did you pull out Western Illinois out of here?
Am I looking at the wrong date? No, I'm
Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the line there? I'm not betting about that. I'll take Tennessee State, I guess. I don't know. See if I bet this. Let's see. I mean, it's 8?
Yeah.
Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Damn.
8.5.
That feels a bit excessive.
Western Illinois is bad. I like them more on a short spread, just playing a directional school or like
Tennessee State beat them by 20 at Western Illinois earlier this season.
I'll pick Western Illinois. I'm not betting this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'll spar with you. Tennessee State.
I'm not betting that game.
No, thank you.
Yeah, spars. We're talking about practice, not a game. We're talking practice. Let's go North Florida Bellarmine. North Florida
lane 11.
I see 10.5, 11. Yep. Bellarmine fucking is horrible. I'm not betting them. They're 3-20.
Wait. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. Sorry. You're good.
Well, keep thinking out loud. Go ahead.
No, I was just looking at this. I was like, wait a minute. I have unabated. I can just find the best line and put it down here for these games instead of using DraftKings.
That's what I was telling you to do. Yeah. Or like if you have Pickett does a good job at showing the best line too available at the moment as well. And then you can, I know you can't do this, but you can sync your books up there and then.
Yeah, Action app does that too. I've got like Bovada synced in, and then it has all the legal books. So every once in a while, you find Bovada with the best line for something. It's very rare, but occasionally.
I would say it's more for dogs and favorites. If I'm not.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to bet Bellarmine, but I mean, North Florida lane 11. Their defense is so ass that I mean it's hard for them to win by 11. But again, Bellarmine's ass too, so.
New Mexico, 14, 12, and 1. That's a cover. And now we need Cal for the green night. And if Cal and Wake loses, come on. God, come on. Fucking love this pump fake pod right now and what we've been doing. God, gosh, I feel. I'm sorry I'm being a douche, but fuck. I just feel I was sitting at 1-5 to start the night. It's better to lose early, huh? I think from what we've learned in the last 3 months here, right, Trevor?
100%.
Yeah. I'm not betting this game. I'll pick
if you lose late, there's no dragons that you can chase.
Well, last night I was sitting at 10-5 and I ended 12-9. Like I don't mind that because like I'll take that all day. I'm not bitching about that, but I don't. It definitely sucks to lose at night. I'll pick North Florida. No bet for me. Come on, guys.
I'll spar again. We'll spar. I'll go Bellarmine plus 11, but I'm not betting on that team.
Yeah, Bellarmine no pick.
No. Now we get into the game that you have circled.
We fade St. Thomas.
In Brookings, yeah.
Nationally televised game where they just housed. They just looked pretty good. Now you're going to hit the road immediately after. This is a little bit of a letdown spot. I like South Dakota State here. I'm betting this one.
St. Thomas won by 1 at home.
They're laying 4.5. They're catching 4.5 on the road. get it's a road spot. But
Yeah, because I don't think St. Thomas will lose another game in the Summit after this one, and then they end the conference like 14-2 essentially. Because then they lose South Dakota State. They may slip up one of these, but I think they beat Nebraska Omaha in the revenge spot at home. They beat Denver on the road still. I think they can. I think the one that they could slip up against is South Dakota, but I still think they beat them. Oral Roberts, North Dakota at home, and then UMKC at home. This is a comfortable schedule. I don't think St. Thomas wins this game. My question is, do I want to lay the 4.5? And I think I will. This could be your money line parlay piece for you there.
Yeah.
I'm laying it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more.
E. Sometimes I don't, but I don't. I like calling you E sometimes. Come on, E. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna probably. I might double up on this. Actually, I might go. I don't see how South Dakota State loses this game, so I might double up. I'll go Morehead State money line, South Dakota State money line, and then I'll also lay the South Dakota State -4.5, and I'll lay off of laying the points with Morehead State.
All right, I'll lock that with you on the money line parlay. We got to hit one of those. We were close tonight.
Those money line parlays never come through for me.
They come through for me a good amount. I'm better than a non-con, I think, on the money line parlays, but than conference, just because so much variance. Wake will fucking blow this game.
I just, every once in a while you got to help your guys out on that help defense when there's a kick out. You just got blow at him right before he shoots the three, and it blows off the trajectory a little bit.
That's psychotic.
You can't overdo it. If you overdo it, it doesn't work. Just when your guys need help on defense, no hands up, late on the rotation, weak side, fucking dish out on the kickback or something. Then you can. You can't do it every possession. It's not going to work.
What about what line do you guys have? Cal? We're all on Cal, right? Or you didn't.
I'm rooting for whatever you guys have.
I just have Cal money line. So
all right, go Cal money line. Yeah. Fucking Nebraska got home.
Yeah, shout out, Matt. Come on, the chat's feeding winners. Let's go, chat. You guys are fucking awesome.
There was a live bet sweat in the chat today.
I've got -3, Cal.
All right, well let's keep going, Cal. Well, they just flashed the NC State 0 for 5 the last 3 minutes, so here comes a bucket.
-3. When did you take it?
7:58 this morning.
Oh, damn. It went 2 points overnight. It was laying 1.5 last night.
She moved. Oh,
yeah.
I have lines popping up. Let's go.
Hey, that's why I like bet. I mean, if it runs in your favor, then you get the CLV. You can be like, oh, look, CLV sucks. And then, I don't know. It's crazy how much it moves just overnight. These sharps go into Vegas at Seablez is out there betting $10,000. So, hey, stay tuned. Almost got Seablez on the pod. Almost.
I will not be attending that episode.
I will. That will be an off-season episode for sure. How could you not attend?
It'd be like a fucking live Twitter Spaces on video.
Oh my god, dude! I was so close.
This next game's not bad either.
He just goes, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, take it home, Mr. Kansas City.
Yeah, go ahead. So we're all on the Jackrabbits there. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see. North Dakota State's kind of had a tough stretch with those South Dakota State, St. Thomas back-to-back. UMKC is on a tough stretch. Lost 7 in a row after starting conference 2-0. They lost to North Dakota State by 7 on the road. I think they're talented. I just don't know what's wrong with this team.
Does this line stink to you?
Yeah, it seems low.
It does seem a bit on the short side.
But UMKC just minimizes possessions and plays slug-ass ball.
Yeah. I mean, UMKC's like bottom 15 in
everything. They're pretty bad at a lot of things too, at the bottom of the conference.
Yeah.
Other than defense.
I would be on UMKC, but I'm nervous because North Dakota State just dropped 2 in a row. They got to get right here after dropping 2 in a row. I think it might be a North Dakota State spot, even though Kansas City has lost 7 in a row. North Dakota State, they're sitting right there, 4th in the conference. But I'm not going to bet this. I could see UMKC winning this outright.
I feel like it's kind of telling you that. Everything you guys said. I think this line's short. I think it's pretty much telling you that UMKC is live to win this game. But 2.5, I will take the points. I got burnt with that with Michigan State last night, actually. So I do not feel like going through that pain anymore. I will take 2.5 if I bet this game with UMKC. It has been written down, has not been fired upon.
Yeah, we'll see if I end up betting this as well. Do you think I think this game could? Do you think it could go to like 3 or 4 though?
Yeah, I think it goes up. I don't think it goes down.
I'm gonna wait. I'll I'll sleep on it. Let's take a little sleepy pill.
If it goes to like 4.5, 5, I might bet UMKC for sure. I think it's a close game.
I would just hate to fade North Dakota State off of 2 losses, but
exactly. I mean, 2 losses to the 2 best teams in conference.
Yeah, now you go in there, but come on, what's the Swinney Recreation Center like, Elliot? You ever been there?
Yeah. Doesn't really get up.
There's a Whole Foods right across the street. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. UMKC's not in a very good part of town.
Pizza 51.
In Kansas City, which.
Hag Hall. Fuck yeah. Let's go UMKC.
Anything else on this one or
no? Next one's better.
Arlington's catching 6.5 at Utah Valley. I'm pretty sure Utah Valley is off of the Grand Canyon dismantling on Saturday.
Grand Canyon beat them by 18.
Yeah. Grand Canyon wins 10.
That was an easy play there with Utah Valley being undefeated in conference going into Grand
catching 10 points.
Yeah. That line was telling.
Yeah. And they've looked so much better since Grant Foster's not been in the starting lineup. Like, they have a guy on the bench who can actually get a bucket and not just kind of dwindle a lead away slowly while their starters are sitting. Like, he can get buckets and keep you in games.
Yeah, this campus was actually kind of cool when I went through it.
Grand Canyon?
On my way, Utah Valley.
Oh.
It's like I didn't even realize like I was close to it, and I was like, "Oh fuck it, I'll go to it." And it was like basically it's like on your way from you literally hit like Utah is in Salt Lake. You get right outside of Salt Lake, south of there, and like just southeast of Salt Lake City is Orem, Utah, and then literally like 20 minutes south, maybe not even 20 minutes south, is fucking BYU, and it just gets wider and wider as you go south.
That's sick. I'll pick Utah Valley. I'm not fucking betting this game.
Same. Utah Valley bounce back at home. We'll take it.
Elliot planted his seed across Utah Valley. I'm in. I'm all in.
Yeah, I'll take Utah Valley here.
Johnny Appleseed.
UT Arlington's on a 4-game win streak after starting 0-4 in conference. I think Utah Valley at home, they'll get it done here.
Arlington's walking into a buzzsaw tomorrow. That's Russell ain't walking through that door for him. Good?
Good.
Oh, no. Huff. I thought Huff picked already. My bad. You said Utah Valley, no pick. Yeah, okay.
Get the fuck out of this game.
Omaha's laying 5.5. I hate these lines. I hate them.
I will. Come on, the chairs, the ladders, the trash cans.
Take the 5.5, lay the 6.5.
They won by 10 at North Dakota on January 2nd.
Dude, you can't fade the fucking WWE locker room, man.
I know those kids fucking love that shit. But 5.5?
Everybody in the chat's on Valley. Let's fucking I'm betting Valley.
I will too. Elliot, you stole the words out of my. I was gonna say the exact same thing.
I'll squad ride with the chat here. We'll go.
Yeah, I was like, I'm taking no bet. They're all in. I was like, all right, let's go Utah Valley. Get it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
And I will lay it with Omaha. We'll see if I end up betting this at the end of on the menu. See if I end up betting this.
I think they win, but the 5.5, like, they can win this game by like 4. I mean, it's a revenge spot for North Dakota.
Where does Eagle staff go next year?
Alabama.
Yeah, I figured it was after dropping 40, you're gonna just go to Alabama
or Wisconsin. Wisconsin could use another cold white boy to just bang threes.
Yeah, but his career would die there, though. It's a shitty ass program.
Oh shit! Buddy, have some respect. Show some respect. All right, bow down.
Yeah, you guys respect for what? You made a championship once. What do you do?
Hey, we got robbed.
So this guy's Eagle staff. He's from Bismarck, North Dakota. Let's figure out where he's gonna go. Where the signs?
He's gonna go to Bama. He's gonna go join Grant Nelson. Grant Nelson ain't going pro. Not in this draft.
You're out of your mind.
I mean,
I think he stays another year.
I'm just kidding. I don't think he goes pro either. But
he could go. He'd be a killer in Euroball.
Isn't he a senior?
He might be. This is his second year at Bama.
I'm pretty sure he's a senior.
Yeah, he's the second
and
year.
I don't think that COVID eligibility still exists. Maybe unless you're fucking.
I think if you were enrolled, you get 1 year. So until everybody who's not enrolled anymore, I think they get 1 year.
Was he JUCO before?
Will he go JUCO?
Was he JUCO before?
Oh,
because if he was JUCO before, then he gets another year regardless.
Oh, did people that are grandfathered in that came from JUCO?
If you're, I think if you're still playing and you were from JUCO, you get another year.
I know they're adding that. I didn't know.
I don't know if like grandfathered in though.
No, Nelson's done after this year. This is his last year of eligibility.
All right, Cal wins by 12. Good shit, boys.
Let's go. I'm fucking 16, 15, 12, and 1. I need Wake.
Good shit.
I'll root for Stanford for you. We'll win We'll win a Big Mac. How about that?
Good shit, huh?
Let's go, guys.
Good shit, huh?
Fucking Valpo, thanks, brother. Fucking, I wish our money line parlay hit though. That was gay. Nothing.
That's a travel. Thank you.
Are you watching?
Yes, I'm a full possession behind you. Yes.
No, I think you're like 6 minutes behind me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I can't even go look at the sportsbook score because of
Oh my God! Every player is fighting each other. There's bottles being thrown on the. Oh my God!
I'll get there in a second.
Oh my God! They're calling the game.
Well, they got to play another 40 seconds, and I think if they call it, it's good. Got to play.
So they're just gonna skip over the OVC like that, huh? All right.
You want to talk some OVC ball? I haven't bet much OVC. I guess I'm thinking selfishly. What OVC games do you guys want? The SIUE 10 Tech? Lindenwood?
I don't mind that
one. Why the fuck is Little Rock only laying 2.5 against Southern Indiana?
Because it's probably at Southern Indiana. That's probably the only reason.
I will. Oh God, I love betting the. I used to love betting the Southern Indiana team, and then it just was not profitable. I
was addicted to the Screaming Eagles at the beginning of the season. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was.
Me? Or no, last year I was. I remember that.
No, I was this year at the beginning of the season. I was addicted to betting them.
Yeah, that fucking Bucknell game. They came back, and then they blew a lead in the final end, and then lost in overtime, didn't cover. That was early in the season. I do like the Southern Indiana team at home. It's tough to fade them, but they just got spanked at Tennessee Tech. This may be square as fuck. I'll take Little.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
I'm gonna buy into the stink, but I'm not betting this game. Give me the Screaming Eagles.
Yeah, buying into the stink. If you're buying into the stink, it'd be Little Rock minus 2.5, right?
No.
Little Rock's pretty good. I know they have dropped 2 games now.
I just think the line's stinky because it's so low. So then,
I think Little Rock.
I think you could look at it like it's a nice buy low spot for Little Rock if you believe in this team.
yeah,
I do in the OVC. It's going to be them or SIU Edwardsville that wins this conference, or Morehead State.
yeah, they got to keep pace. Yeah, I like Little Rock here. I'll go with it.
You're gonna love this next line then. 1 sec.
What, SIU Edwardsville?
Tennessee Tech's laying 1.5 at home against SIU.
I almost took SIU, but I ended up going with Little Rock instead on the road. I'm not betting this game, but I'll pick SIU. I just think they're the better team. But
Yeah,
I will admit this Tennessee Tech team is much better than they have been, and they've gotten up for games. They've already won more games this year than they won last year.
This is actually a hell of a game, or it should be a hell of a game.
Yeah, it'll be a good game.
I'll take SIU Edwardsville, but I don't know if I want to bet it. I might. Tennessee Tech's off of 4 straight away games. Could be a little sleepy spot. You finally got home. You finally get a home game. You relax a little bit.
But they won 3 of 4. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm picking SIU. I'm not betting this game.
Maybe it's an SIU Edwardsville first half play, and then don't care about what happens in the second half. I don't know, but yeah, I'll pick SIU Edwardsville.
I'll bet 10 Tech or take 10 Tech, but I'm not betting it.
Yeah, it's a good call. This line does stink too. I think 10 Tech's got a lot better. Let's move forward. I wanted to shout those 2 games out though. So.
All right. LMU at Gonzaga. Gonzaga's laying 21.5. Do they royally just fuck up LMU? I mean, they did beat LMU at home by 28.
I think was Lowell there now up? I think no, Gonzaga was up the entire part of the game.
Oh yeah, Gonzaga just absolutely fucked them the whole game. Yeah, I mean, probably.
This is the same similar line to.
I'll lay it, but I don't know if I want to bet it. I mean,
I got minus 20.5 on FanDuel. I'm taking that right now. It's a little juice, minus 115, but I'm taking that right now.
Yeah, if you want to bet Gonzaga, take it now.
They win by 24 off the drumming, and they've been drilling teams at home, especially these lower end teams. Portland 31, Loyola Marymount 28. San Diego 13, which isn't great. Portland by 43. Oregon State by 38. Come on. I just took.
Yeah, I'll ride with you. There's ever been a spot. It's this one.
I mean, I like it up to 21. And I have 0 bets on Sacramento State, Eastern Washington, so don't even. I hate both of those fucking teams this year. Sacramento State's horrible, and I think Eastern Washington is so fraudulent, but every sharp loves them. I
feel like they just
pick that game. I'm not even picking that game. I refuse to pick.
Freaking Bovada ruled my Nebraska moneyline bet a loss. Bitch, reverse that shit.
What?
They did that. They'll fix it. They did it earlier. I got cashed out for my UCF play. I was like, I wonder if they'll notice. They caught on about 30 minutes later. They fixed it. Like Helms and Kerms Discord, he posted his ticket. He had Cincinnati. They graded it a win, and then they unsettled it, and then they graded it a loss. And then I got my money. I was like, it'll get fixed. But I was like, yeah, that shit pisses me off.
That's
That
some
happens
fucking
more
money
often than you
laundering
think.
shit. Let's go, Helms.
So-
Helms is on the Bovada. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Wisconsin boys got to stick together.
Oh, Helms is Wisconsin? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's down in Libtard, Madison.
Let's go, Helms. Madison's cool. I've been to Madison. It's probably one of my favorite campuses. It's very cool.
Madison is we had some good times there back in the day, and now there's no more Freak Fest, no more Mifflin. It's lame. Yeah, that was so dumb. Yeah, Helms, they don't do Mifflin or Freak Fest anymore, do they? 'Cause that shit used to be
Freak Fest.
Halloween. Oh man, it was fucking great.
There's a lot of freaks in Wisconsin, though. You're right. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, college freaks, hell yeah.
I love
Or
Madison.
Mifflin was fucking awesome. Just
I like.
the
Okay,
entire block just shut down and just getting fucking absolutely shit.
I love Madison, but some things in Milwaukee kind of creep me out all night.
Milwaukee's just a shithole.
It is. It's a shithole. A lot of microbreweries and actually some pretty good food downtown. I'll say though, I was impressed with some of their food spots, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
let's keep trucking. Let's keep trucking here.
bring it on, baby. Because who knows what I'm taking on this next game? You guys probably have an idea, but may be wrong. I'm gonna listen to you guys too.
Are you talking the South Dakota Denver game?
No.
Sac State?
No.
Oh, you're talking the same area, Sanford. Yeah. All right. I already know what I'm taking.
Let's hear it.
San Fran.
I've won the St. Mary's battle, so I get to go last and share my opinion on these St. Mary's games.
Okay. Let me pull up the line. 6
6.5. Yeah.
at War Memorial, not at Oracle.
Oh, if it was at Oracle, I would have hammered St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah. 3. Oh. Get a fucking rebound and hit a shot, Stanford, you bucks.
Elliot?
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking.
Oh, steal. And 1.
I'll just go. I'll cut turn.
I
Go ahead. If you're at it.
Yeah, I'll give me San Francisco +6.
You guys are addicted to betting against St. Mary's.
This is a terrible spot.
You guys are addicted to betting against St. Mary's.
They gotta lose one in conference, right?
You guys are addicted to betting against St. Mary's.
This is a god-awful spot for it. God.
All right, I want you guys to say St. Mary's is better than Santa Clara. That's all I want you to say.
St. Mary's better than...
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it fully with your chest. Come on.
I won't say
St.
it.
Mary's
Until,
is better than San Francisco.
I won't say it until St. Mary's beats Santa Clara handily at home.
No, you guys are out of your fucking. They just beat them by 13 on their own fucking gym.
If they beat
30-point game at one point.
If they beat Santa Clara by 1 or 100, I will say it that night, Tuesday night, February 11th.
Man, listen to that. So you guys, they don't even defend their home court, and they still won't even give them the credit. Listen, say St. Mary's is just say it. Just say it. Say they're the top team.
St. Mary's played better than Santa Clara.
Yeah, St. Mary's was better.
What about the Gonzaga game? What about?
I was on St. Mary's. I was always going to be on St. Mary's.
Good. I know. I remember that. And guess what? That's why I'm betting against St. Mary's. Give me San Francisco +6.5 on the fucking home court. This is a great fucking spot for them. And I've been riding St. Mary's, riding them. That's why I wanted you to at least give me the credit of saying that St. Mary's is better than Santa Clara, and give me the credit of saying they're the best team in the fucking WAC. You guys are disrespectful as fuck to these Gales, and I may be disrespectful as fuck to these Gales by betting against them. But in War Memorial, I hate this San Francisco team. I was thinking about betting them first half. I feel like they're kind of one of those teams that play a good half and then just shit the bed, but they're so fucking public. I'm taking them though. I'm off the spot. Come on, +6.5. Fucking win a game outright even.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I
think they're.
I'm not betting them to win outright, but I'll take the points. I'm taking it right now.
No, I could see St. Mary's winning this by 2, 3, 4.
San Francisco.
I think San Francisco's. If they're up in the first half, you should be nervous, or we all should be nervous. Like they're so bad in one half, and then really good at one in the other. Dude, why is Stanford addicted to shooting threes? Why am I'll root for you. I love you.
You're
Great. So
winning.
they go down on this possession and get nothing.
You're winning this.
Don't think so.
It's a 2-point game.
Well, they obviously gave the ball back to Wake Forest. I can tell by what you.
Yeah, they fouled Salas, but God, I love Hunter Salas. He's a really one of the most underrated players in college basketball.
These refs are fucking terrible.
What do you mean? That was a foul.
The previous one where Wake got 2 free throws to fucking.
I'll give you that.
There's no chance that was a foul.
I'll give you that one, but that was a foul on Hunter Salas. That's 2 fouls right there.
He's walking. He just moves his foot. There's a foul.
Because they pushed him. That's a foul.
Yeah, it's a garbage call. Gardner Webb at Asheville. Anybody have anything for this? I don't. I would take Cashville laying the 6, but don't really.
I bet the over last time, and it literally went under by 40 points. I kind of want to bet the over again, just for redemption.
What is it? Fit 155?
Yeah, it was 160, I think, last time. And it ended up being like 123 or something. It was like 63 to 61, some shit like that.
I think Asheville's really good, man. But I was on Asheville against Gardner Webb. I'm pretty sure it ended up hitting from what I remember, but I feel like it's a lot of points, kind of, right? I'll pick Gardner Webb. I'm not betting this game. I don't want to bet. This game's at 9 o'clock. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know.
Cannot tell.
Yeah, I'll go Asheville, but I might bet the over. Try to get redemption, but I don't know.
Back to the well he goes.
Wake shot 12 free throws versus 3 in the second half in a tie game to 2-point game for a good chunk of it. Garbage. Fucking garbage. It's out on Efton Reed. Give us the fucking ball so you can fuck us again.
I got one for you. Do you have Idaho, Portland State queued up? Or no?
I can.
No, don't worry about it. I'll just share it. It's a pick 'em. Idaho's at home. Portland State. Listen, I know Portland State's probably the better team, but they've struggled on the road. They got a tough road spot. I think they end up winning on Saturday against Eastern Washington. They're in Ohio. They're in Idaho. Idaho's off a loss, and if you look at Idaho's record and history, they win one, they lose one, they win one, they lose one, they win one, they lose one, and they just lost one. So. But they break the pattern 2 games in a row because they beat Portland State on an upset and beat Sacramento State. So I'll take it.
Yeah, also the Idaho, they lost to Portland State by a 12 last time at Portland State. So the fact I can get this as a pick 'em. Now you're going Portland State going up to elevation. I like Idaho here. I'll tell you.
There's some elevation in Oregon, though. I'm pretty sure.
In Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much, but I mean, there's mountains outside of it. But I don't know where Portland State is, to be honest. Is it in Portland? I don't know. Portland, a little fentanyl in Portland. A lot of human poop there. I was there last year during this time, damn near.
I got a spot potentially. UC Davis off of Riverside and San Diego. Now they travel to Long Beach. Fuck yourself, Stanford, you fucking nerds. You fucking suck, man. Head to Long Beach.
He's like, I've had really good coaches. I had Jim Harbaugh. I had a David Shaw.
I love Andrew Luck.
I do too. Stop. I'm gonna cry.
But I mean, Davis coming off of those two games, third straight road game off of Riverside, off of Irving. Ty Johnson is the only thing that makes this team go. So if he does nothing, they're absolutely fucked. I think Long Beach, can keep this close.
I'm not betting this game.
You're gonna bet on Long Beach?
Potentially.
UC Davis lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, and this is their third straight road game.
And California.
Yeah, but still off of Riverside and Irvine. Those are tough games.
What's the price on the money line?
Money line.
Plus 140.
Yeah, about plus 140 is the best one I'm seeing.
I was seeing if UC Davis was under. I mean,
167, 164 on FanDuel.
I was gonna say, like, if it was minus 155, even minus 164 is not awful, but I'll take UC Davis. You can keep your fucking Long Beach.
I like Long Beach here. I might bet this. Terrible spot for Davis. Next, absolute banger. Riverside at UC San Diego. UC San Diego's laying 12. Pretty sure. Yeah, Riverside beat them on the road. Now they get them at home.
I am taking that money line, actually. I don't care. Let's win $6 or $60.
Do it.
Let's win. Let's both win, Trevor. Let's both win. I'm just saying that now.
Let's middle it.
UC San Diego's laying this many points. Do we lay it?
I think so.
I don't know.
It's a big number. Riverside's a good team, but this is a revenge spot. They're going to put it on them because they were the first team to hand them a lot. Or they shouldn't have lost that game. Irvine's whatever. They have another chance at Irvine, but they shouldn't have lost to Riverside. Now they get a chance at it. I think they fuck them up, man. I think they fuck them up.
Yeah, UC San Diego did have a week off because they returned back from Hawaii after that comeback win against Hawaii.
Riverside's getting pounded right now, according to draft VSiN splits. 47 bets, 92% of money. Line hasn't moved since open. Total sitting steady too.
I'll take UC San Diego.
I think they fuck them up.
It's a lot of points, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to take. Riverside already beat them. They can hang within 12. I think it's a tight game, and then Riverside just kind of falls apart in the last 10 minutes or so. Similar to what who was it today?
They aren't very good on the road, Riverside isn't. I mean, they beat your Long Beach State, but they lost to Irvine, lost to UC Santa Barbara. I mean, those are tough places to win, though. They beat CSUN early in the year, or last year. Also, I just bet on FanDuel the last couple bets. If you fucking bet on that kick of destiny shit, call the number.
What even is it?
It's like, remember that shit Gronk did or whatever? They like kicked the field goal. Like it's all like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I bet on it once. I probably should call the number, but I'm not betting on that ever again.
Just bet the miss.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back on that one. I feel it's a lot of points. We'll see if I bet it. I probably won't. Root for you guys. I like the San Diego team, and I want to bet against them. But just feel like it's a lot of points.
They can't afford to slip up anywhere. They're not going to take their foot off the gas this year against anyone. No, if they have a bad night, an off night, it'll be close. But if they don't have off nights, they're not going to take their foot off the gas ever.
Yeah. What did this open at?
12.
Yeah. I'll root for you guys.
Stanford, go fuck yourselves. You guys are that big of nerds, you still couldn't figure out a way to beat the dumbass Wake Forest team coming across the fucking country.
UC San Diego has been drilling teams at home.
Yeah. Closest home game, well, other than the Irvine loss, was 14 points.
I'll see if I bet it. Probably not.
And then last but not least, Wazoo at Oregon State. This game gives me Georgia LSU vibes. Somewhat tight, and then Oregon State, Corvallis just steps up in the second half, and they start to run away with it.
Is Oregon State looking to head to St. Mary's? Probably not. This is their Pac-12 rival, Pac-10 rival.
Yeah, I get it's a rivalry, but Wazoo on the road is awful. Oregon State is also beating all these teams at home by double digits, or they lose outright. I think they win by 12, 13, at least. Wazoo is terrible, man.
Third straight road game for Washington State, too.
Yeah, that too. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with you here. I don't like putting money on Washington State. I've put some money on them a couple times. They just let me down. Especially they always catch 7.5. It feels like too. So, and I think Corvallis, this team, they're getting behind them. This team's on the bubble too as well.
Yep, that was a travel. We're just not going to call that. Fucking reps. Check their FanDuel accounts. This is a fucking riggery.
Check mine. Wake cash. Come on.
What the fuck was that, dude?
16, 12, and 1. That is a decent day. That's pretty much it. We're all in Oregon State there?
Yep.
So now Wake Forest loses to Cal in the next game.
You want to hear a gross bet? I like Cal Poly tomorrow at home against Hawaii. Fuck this Hawaii.
I do too. Money line.
The line's so gross. People are going
to
Hawaii. I'm not betting Cal Poly until 9:55 p.m. Eastern. Because people will fucking bet Hawaii, guaranteed. Maybe not because they're on the road. But.
CSUN's lane 16 against Cal State Fullerton.
Yeah, fucking.
I also kind of like, I don't know. I haven't looked at it much, but that number for Tarleton against Seattle +9, that seems like too many points. Seattle hasn't been as good at the crack house.
I haven't gotten in bed with any of these Seattle games this year. I don't think I've won a bet involving Seattle in the game once.
I've won fade in Seattle once or twice on away from home.
Yeah. I probably will stay away just because it's at the crack house.
What's the line?
9. Seattle -9. Just seems like a lot of points.
Who are they playing?
Tarleton State, Billy Gillespie, Tarleton State, feisty team.
Oh, God. I'm good on that big game. I will bet Pacific Moneyline revenge spot against San Diego. Fuck the Toreros. They're fucking dick. Fuck, they're dick. Their last win was against Pacific. Revenge. Pacific money line. And that's all, folks. That's all I got.
That is it. Who wants to? I started yesterday.
No one wants Pacific with me?
No. I hate that team. No.
I'll take it with you.
I'll go. Bryant, NC&T waiting on that. UNC Wilmington, William & Mary, EKU, FGCU under, Mount St. Mary's, Sacred Rider under, Merrimack, Montana, Little Rock, Jacksonville State, Elon, NAU, Moneyline, Gonzaga, Ohio State, Northeastern, waiting on that one too. Kennesaw Moneyline, UMBC team total over, LA Tech, South Dakota State, San Francisco, Oregon State, UC Davis, Idaho, Utah Valley, thanks to the chat. Moorhead Moneyline plus South Dakota State Moneyline is actually, instead of laying points, South Dakota. And then Pacific. Holy fuck, UMKC, Towson, Oakland as well. Bets, and Omaha. And then no bets that I picked that I might end up betting, but I won't. I probably won't, but I got Maine and Binghamton on the American East. I'm not fucking betting those games. And Temple, I'm not betting Temple. No way. And Sam Houston State was the other one with Central Connecticut. So, yeah, those 5 were my no bets though. Picks.
Yep, I got Bryant minus 10.5. NJIT. I'll probably end up betting the under 58.5 for NJIT. Towson minus 8. Merrimack minus. What did we get that at?
7.5. I took it's on 7.5 for my slip.
Merrimack minus 7.5. I'll take Drexel minus 3. Marist. No, I'm laying off Marist. Oakland minus 4.5. Campbell, Pickham, money line. Jacksonville State money line. Kennesaw State money line. We'll ride the Conference USA home teams. I like the Monmouth minus 4. Moorhead State money line with South Dakota State money line. Then you got South Dakota State on its own minus 4.5. Give me Louisiana Tech plus 7.5. Montana plus 6.5, but wait because I think it'll get bigger. Same with the UMKC line. I might bet that depending on what that line gets to. Utah Valley, Chat Squad Ride minus 6.5. Northern Arizona on the money line, tailing you on that one, Huffer. Give me. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna bet SIU Edwardsville. I kind of want to lay it with Gonzaga. San Francisco plus 6. UNC Asheville, haven't decided on that one. I do like Cal Poly money line. I also like.
I missed that one too. Yeah, I didn't say that one.
Cal Poly money line. Beeves minus 7, and then UC San Diego. I'll lay it minus 12. Might bet Tarleton State. And I might bet Barbara on the blue court.
What are they laying? Or what are they catch? Are they laying?
Laying 2.5.
That's not a bad number on the road.
All right. I'll ride that Bryant team total over 80. Bryant team total over 84.5. Charleston minus 19.5. Drexel minus 3. Maryland plus 3. Northeastern was at 4.5.
4.5.
4. Northeastern minus 4. Oakland minus 4.5. Mount St. Mary money line. Kennesaw money line. San Fran plus 6. South Florida plus 1. South Dakota State minus 4.5. Utah Valley minus 6.5. And then Oregon State minus 7.5. And just for funsies, I'm going to throw a little halfie on Chicago State plus 1.5.
Oh, yeah. I'm on that too. Forgot about the coin flip. Chicago State coin flip.
Word.
Yeah, that it's kind of I think it was a very muddled coin flip though. Best 2 out of 3. Kind of.
It'll probably have been Mercyhurst.
Little-
I might battle you there.
I'm betting on tail. I'm betting on tails. Now. How many people are going to bet on the Super Bowl doing that flip though? I'm just flipping a coin.
I'm paying minus 115.
Yeah,
it's criminal. I did that a couple of years, but you just lose like so much more with the juice. It's just like not worth it. I'll just bet my friends like $50 like for the heads or tails. So much easier. No juice.
I've hit this in a couple Super Bowls. If you can find an odd and prop on more than 2 players to throw a pass in a game, take it. There's always a fucking wide receiver pass or like a fake punt or something. It's solid. It's over 2.5 players pass. It's tough to find. You like dig through it, but if you can find it, I have not found it yet. I really haven't been digging much for Super Bowl just because I've been busy fucking capping 90 games a night. So
yeah, I got Chiefs money line. That's all I got.
Yeah, there's a lot of novel props.
Hey, it's more profitable than not, baby. It's more profitable than not. I already got it just hanging up, just ready to go. It's more profitable than not, baby.
There you go.
True winner.
Fucking disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. How many thousands of dollars? You got to reward them by betting. You got to buy it.
Fair.
True winner.
I had a losing night, 6-5, lost on the juice. I've had one profitable night, and then I've had 3 fucking losers on the juice.
6-5. Did you stray out?
Because I had a unit and a half on UCF -3.
Yeah, I ended 16-12-1, but I did lose two like bullshit sprinkles. So I didn't make a full 4 units, 3.8 there. I made like 2.9 instead with that record.
Yep, I think I'm slightly down.
Yeah, but tomorrow we're all winning, baby. Except for William and Mary and Elon and NCA&T. Maybe we can both win NCA&T. How about that?
I've got 19.5.
Yep, that's smart to take it now. I will just sit back and wait on that bitch. Fed play.
Yep, the juice is up to -120 now on that.
Craig, Stooley, to catch us out of here, give us a Craig Counsell batting stance next to him.
Oh, God, no. Fucking hate that guy. Yeah, I know. What should I do? The one where he gets fucking drilled in the face in Florida with the Marlins?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he was on that team that won the World Series with Steve Bartman, I'm pretty sure.
Not Steve. Steve Bartman was the fan that
no, I know. I'm saying I meant the Steve Barton year.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know,
I'm pretty sure he was with like Miggy and shit way back then, like 90s. Or
Derek Lee.
The Bartman year. That was
Derek Lee. It was Dontrell Wills, Josh Beckett. It was Dontrell Wills, Josh Beckett. Derek Lee was on that team before he was a Cub too. Yeah, Miguel Cabrera. You're right about Miggy. Pudge Rodriguez. You remember him? Catcher.
Pudge
was good. Oh, Jeff Conine. He was on the fucking Marlins. And Juan Pierre, too.
Was Derek Lowe on the Marlins?
Derek Lowe.
Not sure.
Pitcher?
I don't see it. I'm just looking at that one year they won the World Series. I used to love that logo, man. The old logo.
It was pretty fun. All right, well, we should skedaddle out of here. Close it in.
Sir.
Appreciate everybody. We'll be back tomorrow.
Michael.
Mini show for the Friday. Oh yeah, only 7 games for Friday, so should be in and out. I'm guessing around an hour or so. Would be my guess.
We'll hustle through. Friday, we're gonna go live at 10 Eastern. 10:30.
Yeah, I think about 10 Eastern. There'll be like a pre-show at me and I believe Elliot will be on. Just going over like 5 of the big games on Saturday, and then after the
9:30
Kerm stream ends
I think.
9:30 Eastern there. After that ends, we're jetting right over here to get this one done. So we will how many games are there Saturday? 149, I'm guessing. 155.
I'm back for it, baby. Let's
Bigger.
go. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Missed the last 2 Fridays. I'm ready to do it.
Yeah, I've looked at my last 2 records on Saturdays, 28-17 and 1, and then the other one was like 27-19 and 2, or no, 27 and 19. I'm like, my God, betting 40 games a night, 50 games a night is fucking exhilarating, I will say.
Yeah. Yeah. Last week was.
That's the only way to
awesome.
do it on a Saturday. You got to do it that much. You got to spray on a Saturday like the roulette board almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all about gaining some units on the week. But yeah, I think I was drunk at the bar, so I bet the Hawaii game. Didn't even watch it. I was just like, I gotta have action on it, and woke up to some extra coin in there. But yeah, 17-7. I think we're at almost 64% last Saturday, and then
we did. Your one tweet was didn't count 2 of my wins, so we were at 64.
Well, I didn't count the live ones.
No, you didn't count. I'm just saying you didn't count like 2 of my late ones because I texted you my record, but then you tweet. But it's fine. We were at 64. We hit at 64.5 or like a little bit right around like 4.8 or 64.48, something like that. So yeah.
And the week prior was 63%. So Saturdays have been shy.
Yeah, I haven't lost. I have knock on wood. I have not lost on a Saturday since early December. So we'll see.
Don't talk about it.
I said knock around wood. I haven't talked about it. I've been about it. I've been about it. 2025, baby.
All right, guys. We will see you all tomorrow. I'm guessing probably around the same time for the 5-gamer on Friday.
Let's do it.
Till then, toodles.
Say it.